I'll tell you that much. I have $3.
We are good. We are alive for.
Hey, let me tell you about all the deals you can get if you install the Burger King app and go to the offers tab. that was fucking Sam earlier. He saw my shirt with McDonald's because it's my cloud shirt, and he just went off on a tangent. First about health, and then about how to work the fast food system because he does it every week.
Wow.
He said people are unhealthy because they put sugars in their coffee, and then he rattled off all the deals he gets on fast food places throughout the week.
He goes like this. He goes, I mean, I don't drink those liquid sugars. Like that's like the baseline of people are drinking liquid sugar, just concentrated fucking sugar.
Anyways, I got a large fountain drink at Burger King the other day. Free.
For free.
And a free
You
Whopper
just, if you
Junior
just
on
look at the offers tab,
It was Diet Coke. It's good for you.
you can drink as many Diet Cokes as you please. It's
I've almost bought those little Diet Cokes twice.
you should. They're like the Green Goblin helmet now. They're calling to you. It's gonna happen.
There was a guy at Harmonix who
They last
drank,
me
like,
forever,
fucking
too.
20 fucking Diet Cokes a day. It was.
Oh, I
fucking
couldn't do it.
disgusting.
I couldn't do it. It's too.
I
just like them
worse
to
than
have.
him was the guy who drank like 20 Mountain Dews a day.
That's
I'm
worse.
like, you're gonna fucking die.
See, when I crave a little treat, I crave a beverage, like a small sugary beverage. That's my issue. So I need to get those little Diet Cokes.
They're awesome. They totally hit the spot
like
when you want something like that.
I just have a tall boy of disgusting energy drink that's probably gonna kill me in like 3 years.
And I've been drinking more energy drinks recently, and I'm like, I should probably cut that back. That's not a good habit to be getting into.
I was dabbling when you guys were, because you kept bringing it up, and I would be at the gas station and be like, why not? Why can't I have one like the fucking Lord of the Rings thing?
I keep looking for that monster one. That like.
Same.
fucking-
Anytime I'm in a store,
that was the problem, because I was looking for the nitro,
Yeah.
Where's
and
that
I always
nitro?
think I see it, but it's the sugar-free one.
Yep, it's the zero sugar one. Fucks me up every time. I'm like in there with my hands on my hips, looking at all the energy drinks really closely.
Aww. Walks in with her elderberry Red Bull.
This is really awkward.
I got that one because Amanda was talking
I
about
could go
it.
down to the garage and get myself a fucking orange dreamsicle rain
I'm literally
right now.
reaching in the fucking fridge to open up my box of this as you guys are just shitting. You're like, I should probably stop drinking. Yeah. I'm like,
No, I'm not shitting on it. I'm not shitting on it at all. It's
They
gonna kill
work.
me, but
They
so is
work.
everything else.
Like coffee doesn't do anything for me anymore, but an energy drink does work.
Those rains fuck me up big time. The coffee,
I
no,
crash,
I'll drink
like,
20.
right after work at like 6,
Shit.
7 p.m. I start crashing, and if I drink an energy drink at like 5, I don't hit that crash.
Yeah,
It's
you
like Nirvana.
Avoid it.
yeah, it's great. I love it. Well, I literally went the other day too, and they had all like the sugar-free flavor ones. And of course, this was the only one that wasn't, and I was like, oh, but this is like so fucking good.
So fucking good. Is that the
Is that the
elderflower
new
one?
summer one?
It was so fucking good.
This one and the
Yeah, it is good. It tastes
tropical-
like Skittles.
the tropical one.
I got the fucking white one and it sucked. The
No,
coconut and berry, that
the
one
other one.
stunk.
The watermelon was okay. I got the
I had
watermelon one
literally all
too,
of
but that one's the best
I
one.
like the amber one, whatever the.
isn't it the pear
Nothing will
cinnamon
ever
one?
beat
Cinnamon
sugar-free,
pear?
just a normal sugar-free
Or the
Red Bull
strop
to me.
the
Cinnamon
apricot.
pear sounds fucking disgusting.
It's so good. It is so
Sugar-free
good.
Red Bull's the goat.
It's
I think I had that one. It's pretty good.
I'll get that green one next time I go
Yeah,
out.
it does taste like sour.
I'll tell you one thing.
Or
The
the
grape
yellow.
Celsius.
If
the
it
yellow.
tastes like sour Skittles, fucking give me
Grape
that.
Celsius is good. I got that
The
because
grape
you say
Celsius just tastes like grape soda.
The
That's
fucking
good.
tropical
So-
vibes Celsius,
That
the
one's good too, I
fucking
got that
orange
I'll have to try
marshmallow
that
one. Fuck.
I don't know. They're too syrupy for me. Like the Alani.
That
That's
one-
Alani. That's Alani.
That one was fine.
Yeah, but
Celsius isn't
I
syrupy.
think Celsius is a little syrupy, but maybe it's just me.
Get the
I'm
orange creamsicle.
They're all
Yeah,
sugary
that
compared to
thing.
Red Bull though, because
That
Red Bull
thing
is
is
by
fucking
far the least
good.
sugary of
Yeah.
like syrupy out of the energy drinks.
In a positive way, Red Bull has a gasoline-like flavor to it, but
Yes.
a good gasoline.
A
Yeah, I
delicious
like it.
gasoline.
No, yeah.
It really
If you
hits
love
that, like when you're at the
sniffing
gas
gasoline.
station, you pumping gas, and you're like, man, I
Oh.
just
Got
wish
the
I could take a
fumes.
swig of this. Go get a Red Bull and you're like, okay, there you go.
Exactly, yeah. exactly what I was thinking.
It was ironic because that day that we went to that concert, I was at the gas station and I got that Red Bull. I was like, "Do you want one?" Because I have it in my brain right now.
That's so funny.
It works.
All right. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Last session began as you guys were beginning the ascent up Mount Waterdeep on a mission from the Grey Hands. Vajra, the Blackstaff, reached out to Aureus, asking him and the rest of you to come to Blackstaff Tower, where you got a job from them. The opportunity was afforded to you because of your party's heroics in rescuing Renaer Neverember from the Xanathar's Guild. Vajra, being very grateful and being very close with Renaer Neverember, offered you the job. So you guys decided to take it, not once to turn down free money. You began your ascent up the mountain, which was quickly met by a rock slide as... Who was smacked in the head? Was it Sabin? Yeah. As Sabin got a rock straight to the fucking dome.
What an idiot.
Almost knocked him out fully, but he managed to stay up as you guys recuperated from the rock slide. A couple of you looking up noticed a gold and blue cloak a few hundred feet above you, making a quick getaway. Continuing on without much more thought about it, you guys made your way further and further up the mountain until eventually you approached a bridge. Crossing the bridge, what was it again? Manor descended upon you guys, firing tail spikes at all of you. On its way over to try to grab and push at you guys, however, you bombarded it with firebolt and... What else did you hit it with? Mostly firebolt.
I didn't do shit.
Eldritch Blast.
I didn't do shit.
Gortus gave some encouraging words, and
that's what I did.
Fell the beast before it was able to do too much harm to you guys. Taking a short rest at that time, you guys then finished the final leg of the journey, making your way even further up the mountain, close to the cave where you came across the city guard checkpoint that sat just outside Halam's cave. Speaking with the individual there, you guys managed to convince them that you were on Force Grey business to speak to him. So he invited you to come over and open the gate, but that sprung a trap which threw Gortusk down into a pit. As it turns out that these individuals were actually Zentarum that had killed the city guards there and taken their uniform. You guys dispatched of all of them with a couple of close calls because of crits and Cameron scaling a wall and getting messed up by two of them. Aureus remembering the ready action is a thing while everybody else forgot.
I was like, oh shit, right.
Oh, like I wasn't in the plan.
That's how you play D&D, I forgot.
But you guys managed to dispatch all of them without finding out too much more information about what they were doing there, as they all were murdered. From there, you guys looted their bodies, finding another spell book from that mage that didn't get off a single spell because they got crit in the head, and some money on them, before making your way to Halam, who gave you a very cold welcome, but reluctantly gave you a omen, a prophecy, whatever you want to call it, to relay back to Vajra. You guys kind of hung around a little bit longer, annoying him to the point where he did throw a throwing knife at one of you, just narrowly missing you and striking the ground beneath your feet. Getting the message, you guys at that point departed and made your way back down the mountain to Vajra to give her the news of what you had learned from Halam. From that point, having spent a good portion of the day, you guys decided to make your way back to Trollskull Manor to rest and recuperate, as some of you had acquired some exhaustion. And that's where we begin the next day, as the following day, you guys all awake. I think 3 of you still have exhaustion at this point. Unless Verbu forgot to take his off. I can't remember if you had 2. But that's where
I
we
should just
begin.
have one now. I remembered.
as you guys plan on what you're doing for today.
I'm gonna.
Flortus is going nuts.
What?
The Flortist.
Flortist.
It's not picking that up. I will say that Oris will like do like work, and he's trying to set everything up in his like study area and that roost. But when he does come down, he is going to look for any sand, fine sand, rose petals, or cricket on his way, basically outside into the building, because he's very adamant on finding those things as soon as possible.
So rose petal, fine sand, or a cricket. Give me an investigation check. Nice.
Somebody get this man a cricket.
I love these dice, but I cannot see them. I have to like bring them all the way up to my face. What was it? Investigation?
Yeah.
21.
So fucking human.
21. 21.
21.
You are able, as you're coming like outside, you notice one of the neighbors has a rose bush along the side of their house. And inside you hear the chirping of a cricket.
Damn, 2 for 1, bro.
What the fuck?
That's what it's like not to
Yeah,
be
he rolled a 21. I was like, I'm gonna give him 2.
Nah, that's what it's like to not be low-hanging fruit. How does it feel?
One day we'll get over that.
Will I?
That comment was because your character was squishy, Hannah.
Yeah, I'm squishy now,
Well, hey,
but I have Misty Step, so I won't be close. I'll try to grab the cricket first, knowing that the rose petals aren't going anywhere.
Alright, give me a sleight of hand or nature check.
Same thing. Natural 20. We're rolling.
However you want to grab that cricket.
I grab it and I just quickly press it to break its head because I don't need it left. And I will grab some rose petals as well, and I'll try to kind of do it because I'm like in this person's like rose petal bush. I'll kind of like quickly just grab some and like pull like a whole rose, like the head of a rose off real quick, and then just stuff it into my pack. And I'll kind of like whistle and like act like I wasn't doing anything, and then walk over.
With your natural 20, you're able to definitely do that with barely any incident. I'll continue. One word.
I think I only need one of them. I don't think I need all 3. A pinch of fine sand, rose petals, or a cricket. So one of them. So I have a backup with having 2.
Is that for sleep?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, all those sound like sleep-related things. Everyone did their level up last time, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Did you end up going lore bard?
Yes.
And
My cutting words.
what was yours, Amanda?
Huh?
What was your subclass again?
Ascendant Dragon?
Oh, right. And already had hers. And... Do we think Hannah updated the stat sheets on Twitch?
No, absolutely not.
Nope. No, she did not. Hit points, wrong. Subclass, not there.
Roaster.
Damn. Out of here, pooping. It's not
Makes you
updating
think.
fucking
She's already
shit.
cutting some onions.
Damn.
Cash is fat, apparently.
Wow.
She just
Fat
has a lot
cash.
of hair.
Fat cash. Damn.
All right, what are the rest of you doing this morning as day 3 of repairs on the tavern are underway, as you see some humans and elves kind of scaling the side of your building, repairing windows and the shingling.
Get some French fry.
Oh my god!
Oh, she got French fries.
No,
I
she
found-
You
didn't.
weren't pooping.
I found
No,
guanciale at Market Basket and made some carbonara tonight.
Ooh.
There's a what the fuck? What are you doing?
What did you just say?
Oh, he
Guanciale.
likes cooking or something.
Guanciale?
Are you
Is
casting
that
a fucking
pronounce
spell right now?
Hold on, let me make sure I'm pronouncing it right.
Bippity
You
boppity.
are.
Give me a
Yeah,
socket.
guanciale. Okay, they're just uncultured.
Yeah, I didn't. There was nothing. No,
Guanciale.
It's pig cheek.
don't you say big words. Boo!
Also, that shit is salty. I didn't realize how salty it was. I was like, holy shit. Yeah,
What is it?
guanciale. It's pig cheek.
Ink cheap? What?
Pig
cheek.
cheek. Pig.
Pig cheek?
Pig.
Yeah. Guanciale. It's the typical meat used in carbonara.
Huh. Hmm.
I don't think I've ever went out and ordered carbonara, so.
Carbonara is fucking delicious. Anywho, what are you guys doing this morning as Aureus has his cricket and
Guanciale.
Yo, I was so pumped when I was at Market Basket and I found it. I was like, what the fuck, they have that here?
Yeah, right next to the gabagool.
Yeah, it was next to some pepperoni and some salami
Gabagoo.
and some prosciutto.
I was making fucking the Anthony Bourdain mortadella sandwich all week, and I probably gained 30 pounds doing that. But that shit was so fucking good.
I also, when I made it, I just followed my slutty Italian man and how he made it, and it was delicious. And I'm gonna send him in chat so you can all experience the slutty Italian man.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I used to send him to Hannah too.
Wow, this component pouch is beautiful. Let me tell you, there's a lot of stuff in there. All right.
Crickets and shit. Oh boy.
I wish you kept it alive so that you could just be standing there and you'd just hear the.
I didn't want to deal with losing it.
All right, what are you guys doing?
So, is anyone downstairs?
Me?
Oh, we downstairs. Hanging out. Gun on the counter.
We really need to get this bar situated because I could do with a drink.
I mean, I wouldn't serve you the drink.
No, Sabin would, but he must be sleeping in.
I mean,
Do you think he knows how to make
I already miss him work.
What'd you say, Hannah?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Do you think he knows how to make ale?
Not necessarily. I thought we were going to buy it.
I thought we were gonna get some loner ales from his
Can't
friends.
pay back ale?
Yeah,
Mm,
but
loner
you
ale.
know, you just
Free
go at-
ale?
Yeah, you just. I figure you can get something,
I don't think he
Hey,
got
he's
anything.
buddy. You went with him, Seraphis. Why didn't? What happened with the ale situation?
You're always on that cell phone.
What ale situation? I'm trying to find
The
something.
hell's a cell phone? The ale situation. Well, you guys were supposed to go down yawning portal. I mean, he works over there. Wasn't he gonna ask for some kegs?
No, he didn't ask for any kegs, but we are paying.
He didn't
for
ask, or they said no.
That,
No,
that
he
was the
didn't.
day he came back empty-handed and made a big fuss because we said, "Why'd you come back empty-handed?"
Well, maybe I should go to the library and learn how to make ale. They have to have a
They
book
just
there.
give that information out over there.
I'm sure we're getting brewing equipment. We are paying for brewing equipment. I'm reading it right now. Right here.
Wow.
Brewing equipment. Purchase
Wow.
brewing equipment.
What the fuck is that thing?
Your handwriting is impeccable.
You make very good graphs.
Thank you.
We call that a spreadsheet. Because it's spread all over the sheet.
Hey.
Hey.
When's your next fight anyway, Gortusk?
What day of the week is it right now?
He has a calendar. Hold on.
I don't actually know what the days of the week are, but it's the 28th of Kythorn.
What? You can't pick a day of the week?
Hold on.
This guy. Man.
What's the 8th day of a 10-day? What's that called?
Ock day.
7th day, 8th day. They're just the day. They're just the days, the normal number with day at the end. In
Wait.
Forgotten Realms, the days of the 10-day
what?
are in order: first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, seventh day, eighth day, ninth day, 10th day. Creative, I know.
It's 8th day.
I mean, maybe what day of the month was it? 28th, you said?
28th.
How many days in the month are there?
You should be able to see the calendar as
There's a
one of your
fucking
navigatable.
calendar in this
Yeah,
shit?
I had it last session. I said to y'all that there's a calendar.
Where?
None of us were listening.
My marker is white, so it's hard to see, but this is the current day. But I've been
Oh,
marking off the days
calendar.
as you.
Why don't you change
Where's-
your thing off of white?
Wow.
How do you change it?
There's like the tool underneath.
configure.
Yeah. I was like, these fucking cum stain X's over here. I can't see shit.
Wait, where's the calendar?
It's another tab
It's-
at the top.
It's a tab.
It's like a map.
I also created a
Oh.
journal entry
I'm
which
gonna add a
has
horse to
significant
this.
dates. You guys should have access to a journal entry
Yeah.
that has dates I've put in it, like when construction began.
Yeah,
When you're given the
26th of
loan.
Kythorn.
Why is Gortusk here?
Well, I
He's
can't have my
there.
fucking horse in, so. R.I.P. Sasha.
Well, it's
Grey.
because Kythorn was born on the 30th of Kythorn. And that was his birthday. You'll never get the verb.
You're never gonna catch me wasting time. Y'all go find something else to do.
Jack's
But yeah,
I'm
the
done being
25th
a
of
DM.
Kythorn.
That's it.
You got the loan.
Wait, is this all
26th.
one day? A 10-day of a day?
Go.
No, that's just. If you look at the 20th over here, it's just
Oh,
indicating that's
okay.
like the
I was like,
holiday
what
for
is
that
this long ass fucking day?
That's one 10-day?
That's one 10-day?
Well, there he goes.
Oh, I can't wait for the shield meet.
I mean, they might need me for a fight on the 30th of Kythorn, the time of flowers.
You don't have to say the whole calendar date.
What about Flame Rule Summertide?
It's the best day to go to the beach.
It is. Always like to sun myself down on the docks during the summertide.
I don't think I want to know.
I like making sandcastles.
And then I stomp them. My verboog, he bounces right back, builds them right back up real quick. Just come on down to the beach with us.
That sounds like a delight.
He can make all kinds of things. You could probably help him. You probably have a nice spell for building stuff with sand.
Yes.
Sandcastle.
Sandcastle builder.
Sandcastle.
It's very rare, strong smell.
I mean, you could probably like imprison somebody in a sandcastle. They'd never be able
There is a spell that creates and destroys water. You could.
I heard that's the most powerful spell there is.
No, that's keen mind.
Oh, right. You could remember anything, I bet.
I could tell you what's going to happen in the future, probably.
Oh, shit.
could ask the DM, why isn't there loot here?
I really look into the sarcophagus. I look close.
Was that Lost Mines?
No, that one was,
That was
Curse
the-
of Strahd.
The cursed house at the beginning.
Uh,
We're down in the basement.
I just hang out until something shows up in this casket.
was-
Are you
what was
sure
supposed to
there's
be-
nothing in
what
here?
was supposed to be there?
There was rewards, but because she like knew, like wasn't even,
Beelined it.
yeah, wasn't even going around the bush, and that she knew about them, I wasn't giving them to her. She literally left the door of that house and went, "Is there anything else the twins want to give us?" I was like, "Nope."
The fucking nope took me out.
Nope.
That's funny. Nope. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Rip.
I might work for the Magister's Guild today, or is that what they call it? I don't know. I was forgetting the name.
Magus and Protectors.
The Magus.
is just what
Magus.
sticks in my head.
I'll just say Magus Guild to make it easier.
Racist mages.
Do some boring, mundane work, but need money.
I'm gonna go to the library.
If you find any very like arcane books that you can rent out, I wouldn't mind reading some. Also, if they have any books that are they might get rid of, maybe we can buy them for a low cost and fill our library. That would be very exciting.
Why would a library get rid of books?
I don't know. Maybe there's some that they have duplicates of.
I can ask.
Make room for
Don't
newer
they just want more books?
If they have duplicates, they might not want it. I don't know. I've never
That's
owned
just
a
more
library.
knowledge. I thought they want all the knowledge at the library.
Copies of the knowledge.
Well, I mean, wouldn't two people... I mean, I imagine it's probably rare, but there could be two people in the library at once.
Anyway,
Looking for
I'll-
the
I'll-
same exact
I'll
book.
I'll be off.
I'm coming with you.
There you go. Two people at once. Hopefully they got a copy.
We're not gonna
We're
read
going
out
to
of
the
the
same
same
book.
book.
Two people at once. Hopefully
Verbu,
we're
if
not
a book
looking for
accidentally
someone.
falls into your sack, I'm sure that's fine too.
Accidentally?
Yeah, like, whoops. Oh,
Uh-oh.
happens.
The fucking
I know
book's
what you mean.
the book's the size of Verbu. He just puts it in his shirt.
Just has
Yeah,
a
look at-
gigantic backpack filled
Yeah,
with books.
Verbu, look out for those fallen books that he's talking about. He has experience, I bet.
Yeah.
Might crush you.
If it fell from the top shelf. Splat!
Maybe even the middle shelf.
Probably.
A
Yes,
big enough
scales
book.
would be fine.
Books can be pretty big. I've heard.
Please don't die from a book.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
The book hits you for 52, it crits you, you're dead.
What
You're
happened?
fucking
Remember,
mad.
remember when that fucking happened to me in that fucking when I first played Phelan? Like the fucking
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Travis
Yeah,
fucking
so what-
like crit me.
She got crit by like an object. And it like knocked her down.
Crit me with
I don't
just
think
enough
that doesn't
to
sound
knock
like me.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever done that to anybody. That doesn't sound like me.
especially me now.
I would never.
Right?
No.
I'll hanging fruit like Hannah's character? Never.
Nah.
Oh, I think I hear Saban upstairs moving around.
Wow, he's finally up.
And he won't stop stomping around.
Good morning.
Just put the receipt on the bar, and he said he would pay for it. He would pay for all of the
Oh,
things we
he's
bought
always
this
good
morning.
for the money.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I'm sure he has enough gold.
Oh dear lord.
Can't believe I forgot my wallet again.
We just needed to get those 15 kegs of ale now.
I'm so worried about how lost I am.
You're not that lost.
I don't want to hear about it.
Don't come on down to the bar. We'll catch you up.
Yeah,
Catch you up.
technically nobody's left yet, so you can come on down.
I said I'm leaving. Oh well. I had to wait for Verbu to have this conversation about being crushed by a book.
But yeah, Saban, they're basically in the bar discussing what they're gonna do for the day. As you come on down.
Oh, good,
I'm
you're
so
here.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm having an issue with my DoorDasher.
Motherfucker.
Won't leave.
They delivered to the wrong house and
Did
they
they
just
send
left a
you-
message me
did
back.
they
That is
send
a
you
problem.
The
Yeah.
picture that Barry got the other day, or
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
bro. I'm so glad he
He
didn't talk
told me the
to
most
me.
out of that
Yeah.
shit.
Like,
What was the picture you got the other day?
I'm
You
seeing
didn't
if I
see
can
the
get it.
picture? Oh,
I posted
oh
it.
my God.
Dude, I thought
I've been like on and off the fucking island
Yeah.
for like 3 nights.
Yeah, it
so,
was when you were
like,
on the island.
Yeah.
I can get it in 2 seconds.
It's on Discord. I was
The
trying to find
overalls
it.
with like the freaking plastic like dog collar kind of
Bro,
clasp.
well, I had to like second look at it and be like, wait,
What kind of
is
model
that
fit
real?
is that? Is this man fucking with me?
Yeah, she'll probably post it in Discord, but
Oh my god, yeah, his fucking face. On my way.
on my way with your order.
I would be looking for my gun.
I just saw that. I was like, please say psych. Please just go. I don't want it anymore.
You
It was cold too. I got like Chick-fil-A, the new grilled chicken sandwich, and it was
made it
cold.
seem like he was driving like 70 miles an hour to get there.
I deserve it. It's Pride Month, and I got Chick-fil-A. I deserve all of it. I deserve that guy. I deserve it to be cold.
That is a sin. You can't do that during Pride Month. Give Chick-fil-A money.
I know how to find it because I wrote "Remember Me" after I sent
have
it.
I have it right now. I'm pulling it up.
I thought I was dead.
Rip.
I'll put it right in. I'll put it in Waterdeep.
Oh my god. That shit was so funny though.
Mal thought it was a video. I sent it to Mallory and she goes, I can't watch that right now. I'll watch it later. I'm like, it's not a video. That person's coming here now. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
Oh, I definitely saw that the other day. I was
Yeah, I
like,
saw
what
that.
the
A
fuck?
fucking nightmare.
The fact that he sends
Yikes.
that to every person on DoorDash.
I think so, yeah. Because he was fine. He just left it and left.
My Dasher is confused because he's at a different house with the same color door. He's like, it's the red door, right? I'm like, there's more than one house with the red door, dude. Like, just-
Hey, maybe.
Bro, I was really banking on this red door being my salvation.
it's like that was in the address or something. Like, yeah, just find a house with a red door. This is it.
It's the one. You can't miss it.
My dashers always drop my food
Numbers
off of
don't
someone's-
mean anything.
My dashers always drop my food off of like a guy, some random person down the street, and nothing's more awkward than like having to walk up and just like snag it. Like it looks like you're stealing.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Wave at the ring camera.
Yeah. Hi, this is mine.
Mine.
Show the receipt.
So I'm sorry. Where were we?
They're basically discussing what they're going to do for the day and getting ready to leave as you come on down.
Okay, and this is the start of the downtime. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we'll pretty much be going into downtime, but if there's anything you wanted to talk about.
Don't think so.
Yeah, we don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I think you would come down. And, is everyone there, or did?
I was
were
given the
about to leave.
opportunity, like, as they were leaving.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say because I'm still there. I haven't left yet.
Nah, I'm not going. Oh, it's a good thing you're here. We were wondering, did you ever come through with those kegs of ale that you promised us?
I told him you said you didn't end up with anything the day you went to. What is the fucking
The yawning portal.
yawning portal?
You're asking me if I
Yeah.
got kegs of ale.
The kegs of ale that you could have gotten from your buddies down there.
He thinks that there's loner beer.
Okay. Once again, we don't want to get any product that we are selling yet because we're not ready to open. So we will get. The
Oh, we
ale
were thinking about
closer.
could-
drinking
I
it. We
feel
were
like
thinking
we
about
could.
drinking it.
Yeah, well,
I was-
Just go to an
Yes,
open. Just go
taste
to an
test.
open place and
Just-
drink.
I
it
didn't
there.
want to pay. That was the thing. It's money
Yeah,
is
you
tight.
didn't want to pay.
It's more about you drink here and you kind of take it all in.
Yeah.
All the ambiance. Really get the feel for the place.
You know,
We're
if
gonna
you
have
wanna,
that
if you
little
want to go out
lounge
and,
over there.
if you want to go out and buy a small barrel for enjoying here, have at it. But as far as like actual supplies for the
You
for
could
the
have just
inn, we're
said
not-
no till you didn't come through with the cakes.
I like to drink
have
where
said-
everybody knows my name.
Hey,
You see.
Hey Gortas, I don't know how many times I have said that, but it's been at
Orpheus.
least 3 times. What was that, Orpheus? I'm sorry.
See, everybody knows your name.
What is going on? Why do people keep calling me Orpheus?
What's your name?
Wait,
Everyone's Baldur's Gate
Glorious.
failed.
Yeah.
Everyone's Baldur's Gate
It's not
failed.
my fault.
Wait, which-
Which get Yankee.
Which character is Orpheus in Baldur's Gate?
The one in the
Alright, well,
Orphan, no, yeah,
in the bubble. That's
the gift.
with the
The
gift
gift
and
and the bubble that you have
With the
to.
the
power to
emperor's holding on
stop.
to.
brain
Oh
things.
yeah.
Which also, fun fact, I learned that Song of Baldurin literally says how Baldur turned into a mind flayer. Like early on, like when that song
Does it
first
actually
plays.
say it?
It basically implies it. It doesn't say it like verbatim word for word, but it says
Okay.
like I don't remember exactly, but it says like transformed in something nether. But I just learned that today, and I was like, God damn, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
They
that
said
was
it
the
in the lyrics.
biggest plot
Makes you
twist.
think.
I remember being like, "Oh, they made this up for the game," and then looking it up and be like, "Oh, that's all real."
I'm gonna,
Okay.
I'm gonna dox myself to you guys so I can send you the complete conversation I've had with this dude.
That's it. I'm coming there. I know which red
Yeah.
door to go in.
Yeah.
I'm buying a plane ticket tonight.
These people from Maine and New Hampshire are coming for your ass.
don't worry, we don't have planes up here yet.
I'll take a train. I'll be there in a fortnight.
I'll be there in a fortnight.
And you're pretty safe. I was on a boat all day, but you guys don't got water, so you're very safe.
Ports. Oh my god.
Hello, red door.
Hello, red door.
Ray?
Right?
I'm not sure if he meant the street or the name. I was like, because we have a street, a major cross street here called Ray.
Oh,
Wrong house. Hello?
I go.
Wrong house.
It's the end
Hello?
that gets me.
I think.
I go.
I think Verbu is your DoorDash delivery. I go.
I go.
Yes.
Red
I
door.
need it.
He might be
Casher
here.
Street.
Because I was like, I don't know how to interpret I go. Does it mean you're gonna fix this, or does it mean you're just leaving?
Cashier Street. I go.
I go.
I see that you're going. I'm not sure what direction.
He just dropped it off. Came through.
Oh,
Came
that's
through.
so funny.
That's fucking
Alright.
funny.
Cashier Street. I go.
You go.
I go.
Wrong address.
2.5 cobalt bringing you your food.
Bringing you your
Watch out.
food.
Glad you guys enjoyed that.
Oh my god. Where's you find these dashers?
I mean, I don't know how it is there, but so many of the Dashers here, they're immigrants. English is not their first language, or they don't speak it at all. So it's
No,
Yeah,
not up here. It's
really.
poor white people.
this is legit poor white people.
I mean, that's what
It's
we got
usually-
in Maine.
It's usually a chick and a husband, and one of them comes out and brings the
That
food,
is
and
a
then they
thing.
get back in.
That is
Yeah.
a thing here as well. But yeah, here
Yeah.
a lot, it's like when you're having an issue, there's a language barrier.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and you feel terrible because you're like, I don't want to be rude, but I want my food.
Yeah.
No hablo español.
All right, you guys do anything else, or are you heading out for downtime?
Seraphis was on the way out to go learn how to make some ale. I guess you can learn that at the
Wait, were you
library.
actually?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know if that was something Gortus made up, but it's
No, they're just giving that information out for free.
Wait,
apparently.
Gore-Tusk is gonna gaslight you? No way.
Listen, not a gaslighter just yet on this character.
Yet.
Yet.
I don't know if I can deal with
He's got
circus again.
A gun and gaslighting might be a little bit too
I
much.
think, honestly, I think Gortus
You're
is too dumb to
crazy.
be a
Put the
gaslighter.
gun in your face.
Unintentional gaslighter.
Yeah, it would totally be by accident.
So yeah, they're just giving that information out for free, apparently.
It's worth checking.
Okay, well, that's actually
Oh yeah,
pretty
they
interesting.
might not. They might not have
I
that book. Ale making.
if Seraphis is going to do that, I'll go with Seraphis.
Verbu's going too. You guys are gonna pack that place to the gills. 3 people in the lab.
The library is very big. I don't know what you're getting at.
I just don't know if they can handle that many people at once.
I know you can't
3
read
people in there reading
library
books.
before.
What'd you say?
I know you can't read, but have you been to a library before?
No.
No. I was about to guess.
I was about to gaslight.
It's so hard not to.
I know. Of course, I've been to a lab.
All the time.
What do you think these glasses are for?
Randomly have classes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I mean, doesn't really interest me too much.
Maybe
You're
they'll
gonna be fine alone here?
I mean, I'll keep an eye on the workers. Maybe I'll go up to my room, tidy up. I really haven't tidied up anything. I've just been up there kind of looking at the gun. That too, Verbu.
Try not to shoot yourself.
Well, I'm not like feeling sad or anything.
Hey, Gortest, I heard bump stocks are legal again.
I'm not feeling sad or anything.
Yeah, bump stock and fucking D&D. Turn this pistol into something else.
Use all the shots at once.
Just hear it from his room.
All 20 shots gone in the blink of an eye.
No shit.
Never to be shot again.
Well, I'm going off to the Mages Guild. Make some money.
All right, good luck.
It's not dangerous work. I'll be fine.
All right. So who's going to the library? It's Verbu, Seraphis, and Sabin.
Yeah.
So what is your guys' goal here? Are you trying to gain proficiency with the Brewer's Kit?
Yeah. Although, would I not already have that?
We
I don't
asked
know if you
earlier. We don't know if you were just served beer or worked on beer.
I asked that question. And
It would
nobody
have come. It would have come with your class. Otherwise, I'd say that you wouldn't. Maybe we could say you have some experience towards it because you worked in one. But
Okay.
unless you actually got it from something like a race or background or class, then you won't have it to start.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're not gonna learn how to make ale quick enough. Then we're gonna have to hire somebody.
Nah. I'm a fast learner.
Isn't it what? It's like 10-10 day or something.
I'm a fast learner.
You have keen mind. You could just memorize the whole book immediately.
True.
Oh yeah, you
Just
guys.
read a book on surgery and then perform it immediately.
Exactly. That's how keen mind works.
You guys make your way over to the Font of Knowledge in the Castle Ward, which is the largest public library in Waterdeep.
Can it
itself.
fit 3 people?
I mean, you're really pushing it.
Asking
that,
for a
honestly.
I
friend.
hope they don't. I hope they all don't want the same book.
Listen, you're the one saying they don't have. They just give away the copies.
The Font of Knowledge is right here on the Waterdeep map. It's just
Oh,
west of
hang on.
Market.
No one else is on
That's-
Waterdeep. Waterdeep. Waterdeep.
Water beep. Water beep.
Okay.
But you guys make your way over there. As you get in, you start shuffling through the books, and you do find a couple of books on the art of brewery that you're able to start skimming through if you guys are going to spend your day skimming through some books.
Yes,
And
I'm also going to look and ask if they have any books that they do not need anymore. And then
Well, this is a library, so
Libraries get rid of books.
We rent out books, but unless they're in poor condition, we need to get rid of them. We don't really get rid of them.
Yeah, you
I
don't
mean,
have any
sometimes we'll
poor
do
condition that you
donations.
need to get rid of?
Not at the moment, no.
Wants the they want the expiring product.
Hi, I got a question.
Yes.
You got any picture books? Any books without words?
Yes, the kids section is right over there.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm fucking scrolling right over there.
Is Verbu illiterate?
No, but his buddy Gortusk is.
Gortusk has one picture book he got from the magic shop.
It wasn't a picture book. It had words. So that's the problem.
Oh, it did have words.
What was it? What was it? The boy who cried Displacer Beast?
Yeah.
I
my
can't
God.
read
So
it.
he had
He has
downtime.
to, he
It
has to
takes
advance to
10
that
work
one.
weeks to learn a proficiency in something, minus 1 work week for every intelligence modifier. You have an intelligence modifier of 1, so it takes 9 work weeks for you.
It's good
They need
intel-
the boy who found a gun. He'll
Good
you get
intelligence
interested
right
in
there.
that one real quick.
Okay, so I could do it in 8-10 day then.
Cameron, with your experience working, I'll give you 5 to start off with.
Okay.
Low-hanging
I'll get
fruit
wreck
over here.
surface.
Goddamn.
Low hanging fruit. You can't read good.
Am I able to do that simultaneous to the continued work
Just an
on
orphan.
the rapier I've been doing?
Can't fucking figure out
On the
these
what?
concepts. What's going on? With
I've been
this
working
beer?
on the rapier proficiency as well. Am I able to do both of those at the same time concurrently?
Yeah, I mean, if you're spending your nights as well training with the rapier, then I have no issues with it.
Okay.
Someone's
Me and
got
Gortusk will
low-hanging
drink all
fruit.
the skunked beer you guys make in
Or
the
the
process.
scimitar. I'm sorry, scimitar.
All that gross ass malt.
But yeah, you guys go to the library, and for the rest of the day, you are engrossed in the art of brewing alcohol, which Sabin is somewhat getting proficient in because of his experience and
Can I see that he's reading faster than me?
he would be reading faster than you.
Sabin's tried not to be like.
I'm gonna
Sorry, go
get
ahead.
up from the table, and I'm gonna close my book, and I'm gonna go try to find a good book to bring back to Aureus. Seems like a better way to.
Are
spend
you
your
looking
time.
for anything in particular?
I don't know, a cool looking spell book. That's what he needs. He's a wizard.
It's a library, so there aren't spell books.
I don't fucking know.
You can check out a spell
I'm a
book.
sorcerer. I don't need a spell book.
I basically said a book of Arcana, so
A
it'd
book
be
of
anything.
Arcana. Yeah. Someone-
Doesn't have to
I
be
remember-
spells,
I
but
remember what
anything
you
about
said.
magic.
Anything about magic. A book about magic. A magic book.
Yeah, I'm working on this here beer book. Do you have any of these but with magic?
That'd be real good if you did.
That would be
That'd be
real
real
good.
good.
Thanks. Thank you. I go.
This brewing for dummies. Do you got like a magic for dummies
Yeah,
or?
I'm looking for that.
This comes back with a bunch of yellow books. It's all the dummy series.
Oh my god.
for you. They come highly recommended.
In the book, everybody runs out of spell slots.
Bro, it always reminds me of first time wizard Josh when he would just splooge his wizard spell slot so quickly, and I was like, you won't get those back, buddy.
I need a nap.
Man, I need to fucking sleep.
Hey, what are you barking at?
You find a arcane book on the undead called From Ghouls to Ghosts.
Hell yeah.
I take it.
I learned so much about these dickhead ghosts so I can fucking
Oh,
get
man.
rid of them.
Will you be renting that book out?
Yeah.
Okay, can I just get your name down here? The book will be returned due back in a 10-day.
Oh, of course. I'm gonna sign Aureus Karoon on there.
Son of a bitch.
Why did I think it was Kane? It's Karun.
Whatever
Jeez.
the fuck.
Kane? What? I'm not fucking.
Orpheus Kane.
I'm not the fucking guy in Diablo.
Undertaker's brother.
This is me in Verbu. This is what we look like. And I'm taking my dog and I'm getting out of here.
My God.
Just holding.
I'll go ahead and borrow the
Holding a
brewing
picture
books as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
At
you-
the same time, he can take my book back.
You get
And
a
I-
few books on
and I
brewing
write down
back in
save
a
and
10
roll.
day.
Write down my own name.
There you go. No, you just like Verbu.
Point that on the calendar.
Oh, you can't eat the book. You gotta bring it back.
Children's section books.
27th of Kai. No, 28th of Kai.
She's so cute.
Thank you. I should this.
With her little airplane ears.
She's conserving energy because it's about to be fuck time in an hour and a half.
Hell yeah, baby.
Taking that pillow to Pound Town.
Dobby.
Alright,
Dobby,
how
are
Dobby,
you looking at
Dobby.
it?
Gortus, what were you doing during your downtime?
Just cleaning up my room.
You're just cleaning?
Finally, just cleaning it up, getting it nice and organized.
You New Englanders and your rum instead of
Alright,
room.
Rum,
It's not just me, baby.
When you guys say it, it sounds like rum.
room.
Room. See, it sounds like room to me. And then
Room?
every single person that lives down here
You fucking say it.
roasts me for saying room.
I bet.
You say it.
room.
Sorry. Room.
Room.
Fucking loser!
Room. Room.
How does it feel, Cameron? Huh?
Get to the fucking point already. Drag out that fucking word.
Today,
Jesus.
Junior.
You want a couple extra O's in there? Fuck.
Resident Evil 4, the
Gortus, you can give me an
room.
athletics check
I'm
for
gonna get
cleaning
some
out
of my
your room.
Arizona friends, and they're gonna rip you to shreds, man.
It's okay, I already took
Gortus,
the
you can give me athletics just for cleaning that out.
Oh, that shit's
Athletics.
funny.
Ooh, baby. Let's see, where's my fucking character sheet? Plus 8. 15.
15? Yeah, you're doing a pretty decent job of cleaning out your room throughout the day, as you're moving shit around, getting things nice and clean. Today, I forgot to mention as well, the weather is sweltering. It is very hot out today. So you're sweating a little bit
I'm cracking
As-
open a couple windows.
as you're doing it. And as you're sweating,
Hmm.
you see a mug come floating into the room and get set down on one of the counters.
What's it?
As you look inside, it has ale inside of it.
Did I see it? I saw it float in.
Yeah.
You're not questioning that shit. Take a drink,
Nah.
baby.
Hey. Thank you, little girl, old lady, whoever you are. And I'll go over.
The broom
This-
starts sweeping one of the corners of your room.
I appreciate you. I'll take a big swig of that mug.
It's nice and crisp and cool.
Oh,
Just what I needed on a hot day like this. You got any more of this?
You got a good old crisp Bud Light.
The
Shit.
Yeah.
sweeping just continues.
Where did it come from?
Floated in the
We don't
room.
have any ale, right?
It's the ghost piss.
Man, what is this? Where'd you find it? Spirit. Reveal to me the
Spirit.
ale.
It just keeps sweeping.
I'm gonna go grab the broom.
That you grab the broom without any resistance.
And I'm gonna hold out the mug in my hand.
More ale, please.
There's no
He's
response.
just holding the broom and holding the ale.
I'm just gonna grab the mug by it. Of course it's a fucking mug too. You were just talking about mugs. I'm gonna hold the mug by the little handle and I'm gonna just let go of it.
Just clanks to the ground.
Oh goddamn.
Alright, well, whenever you got more of that crispy ale. I'd like another one. Thank you. Spirit. Ghoul. Ghost.
Are you going back to cleaning?
Yes.
Through the remainder of the day, as you continue cleaning, periodically, about every hour or so, another mug of ale comes floating in. For you.
A new mug?
Yeah. No, not a new mug, actually.
It's the same mug?
We'll end up moving.
Dude, we're gaining glassware in this. This is great.
Yeah, otherwise you just found an unlimited glassware glitch.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm drinking out of that mug, and I'm just doing... I'll set it back down where it was, and I'll go back to clean it up again.
All right.
Thank you, Ghost child.
How high? Where is the mug when it comes in? Is it at like kid height?
Definitely
or is
not the
it...
child. It's the fucking
It's like
previous owner.
four-
Shut the
four
fuck
feet.
up.
Like 4 feet high.
So that's
That's
probably- could still be a kid.
I could. Just like.
Thank you, Ghost child. More of these crispy ales, please.
This cycle just repeats for like
Yeah,
the
Death
next
by
8
1,000 Bud
hours.
Lights.
I'm just knocking them back.
Can't you Gord
I'm
keeps
too-
cleaning the whole fucking house now if it means fucking crisp ale?
Oh, it's not. No, it's not. He's staying in that room. He's not cleaning any other room.
This is the room.
So now I'm just getting drunk in that room and just fucking cleaning the exact same spot I just cleaned.
Oh, did I get that spot over there?
Aureus, as you go to the Order of Mages and Protectors, you get assigned a escort duty for the day, as you will act the role of bodyguard for a noble who will be running errands. So you'll be following his retinue.
Oh no.
Male
That's
escort
2 hours.
Orpheus Kane.
That's my sex name, Morpheus.
Yeah.
It's when I turn a
As-
trick.
The noble goes to the market and does some
Oh my
shopping for
God.
jewelry,
Yeah.
accompanied by you and 2 soldiers, personal like house guard.
I'll be on my best behavior unless something makes me break out of it, but
No, the noble pretty much goes to a few market stalls. He buys some jewelry. On his way out, he stops, gets some bread, and then he'll stop by a tavern on his way out, so you'll get some quality tavern time before the end of the day.
Tavern time.
do I have to spend money at this tavern, or is it paid for?
If you're gonna be buying ale, yeah, you gotta spend money.
You have to spend time in the back rooms.
After the day I spent with him when we were at the tavern, have I like figured him out that he cares that I drink on the job?
No, not really.
All right, then I
As long as you're
definitely
not
will
getting
buy.
belligerent.
No, I'll buy 2 drinks while I'm there.
All right,
How much
that'll
was it?
just be a shard.
Short.
Shard.
One shot.
I'm not the. He's not the only one drinking crispy ale. I got 2 crispy ales on my way on when I was out.
But you do that for the day, and at the end of the day, you are paid out 10 gold pieces by the Order of Magus Dragons. As you all do your various activities throughout the day, eventually you do end up making your way back to the tavern, however, as the day gets later. As we'll just say you return at roughly around the same time as one another.
Huh? We
Sit
get
down
back
at the
same
bar.
You'll definitely hear me stumbling around upstairs.
What is he doing up there?
Getting drunk off 1 an hour? Is it?
Was it 1 an hour?
Yeah, roughly 1 an hour.
Whatever, I'm still stumbling around. Fuck it. It's
He
it
doesn't
was
eat.
sweltering hot too.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I'm
it's
just
been
locked in a
hot
room
day.
drinking crispy
Have you
boys.
eaten anything today? 'Cause
No.
if you haven't, shit's going right to you, baby. I'm back at the bar. So
We're,
Yeah.
we're all back, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys spent the day pretty much researching brewing.
Aureus is gonna throw his like cape off and his like satchel and stuff like that, and like sit at one of the chairs against the windows, basically with his legs up on the
Man, hard
on the
day at
table.
work, huh? Shit.
Legit, like he's gone through something.
Damn, you throw your keys, dude.
We really need to figure out food and beverages. How are we supposed to eat at night? Am I supposed to eat at a tavern? We don't have a grocery
That's a lot
situation.
of fast food.
Why don't we don't have a working kitchen right now though either.
We can't order from the numbers.
We can't just get apples and peanut butter and cheese delivered to us from our wives.
Oh, I'm gonna reach in my bag and pull out a book. A book on goblins and ghouls and other things. For you.
Was it a duplicate?
No, it's due back in a few days. It's under your name, so make sure you bring it back.
Actually, it's under some guy named Orpheus.
Be right back. I
Thank
gotta
you,
go
though.
put the cat downstairs.
Bye, Skittle.
Actually is interesting. I haven't read on this, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was
So the
reading about how to make some ale, but I noticed that Sabin was reading a little faster, so it's probably the one for the job.
honestly, I just appreciate that you took an interest in it. I thought no one else would, so
There's
I
no
appreciate it a
interest.
lot.
It's just how you
I
use
sure
that
didn't.
money. Yeah. And I happened to look at the ledger, and we are getting brewing equipment. So one of us needs to know how to use it.
well, nonetheless, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you were going to do it.
So you're both learned now? Got a good grasp?
I mean, we can start practicing, but it's going to be a few 10-day before I really am able to make anything that is worth selling. But, you know, we don't have to... I suppose we don't need to open with the house brew. We can introduce the house brew a little later.
You could have one of you work on the harder stuff and one of you work on an ale.
The harder stuff being...
Like hard alcohol.
Spirit.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the more difficult things. I was a little confused. Do we need a house brew? Sorry, this is Cameron asking. Do we need a house brew of liquor as well, or do we just do an ale?
Frito.
You guys are the
Provide
business
ourselves in
owners.
the pack, baby.
Can I put my head on your shoulder while you sniff my toes?
Yeah, come here.
Would you,
Give me those
Trav,
tingers.
would you say that that working on like a still and brewing an ale simultaneously is possible, or would that need to be someone else needing to work on that?
Bubbles, I can smell your toes.
What, knowing how to make hard alcohol and ale?
Yeah.
I think it falls under the same thing. Essentially, you're trying to learn how to be proficient with brewer's supplies, and
Okay.
I don't think that differentiates between beer and like hard ale at all.
Okay. Yeah, or yes, I mean, I'd welcome anyone that wants to be
Yeah,
part of
so-
that process is 100% welcome to be a part of it, but I should be able to work on both at the same time.
Yeah, I was just, you both went for the same book. We need a cook as well.
I could possibly do that.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just spitballing. I don't want to do any of them, but you guys seem adamant.
Hey, you could make a gracious host.
I had to
Gracious-
basically
a gracious
host today. It was the most miserable time of my life. I like to read.
You don't want to be.
Is
you don't
there a
want to be
job that
with
involves
your,
reading?
Um,
Is there a job being
not-
isolated?
not-
An isolated reader.
I mean, isolated. There's something not isolated reading. As far as pitching in with the operation.
Content.
I'm not that
Manage-
charismatic of a person.
Just deal with the finances. Oh, you probably wouldn't be the best pick then.
Well, I could deal with the finances. That's actually really
No,
smart.
I
No.
actually don't think we should do that. However,
I know all about the pluses and minuses, and it's good to know both ends of the spectrum.
Especially the minuses.
And the pluses come large.
What we want is pluses to come consistently.
Big breaks.
And-
I have a big break coming soon. Maybe on the 30th.
What's on the 30th?
Some big moves. There need to know basis.
Speaking of big breaks, when is Gortus' next fight?
I don't remember the date.
30th.
Oh, it's on the 30th.
What a coincidence.
That's nice for him.
What I'm trying to figure out right now is if it's the worst idea in the world to offer Aureus to run the gambling portion of our tavern. Because it would be something you'd be passionate about. And maybe you'd get
Wait,
some help from the
we're
house
doing a
of the dead.
casino?
I mean, if you're
Casino in
going on the
Manor
table-
Corner. In Manor Corner. Sorry, is that the
Yeah,
name that
Manor
was
Corner.
settled on?
Did we settle on that?
Manticore Lounge.
The Manticore Lounge. Yeah, we had said both.
Manticorner, yeah.
Yeah, Manor Corner.
but,
I need to learn how to
Stakes
count
gambling.
cards. Is there a way I can count cards?
oh no. But
I need to
regardless,
find that book at the library.
I think we would probably need to talk to Brockleface about I forget his name, but we'd probably need to talk to him about how that would work because I'm sure there's some guild involved with that or some license. So
What,
There's
with
no-
gambling?
there's no way Waterdeep has so many rules, and with gambling, they're like, yeah, whatever you want, man.
Most of my gambling is whatever you want.
Yeah, but the people that facilitate it.
Gambling is legal in Waterdeep and encouraged by the Church of Timora.
Ah,
Yeah, it's ironically because Timor is the only god I care about.
but just because it's legal wouldn't mean that there wouldn't be someone I have to pay.
I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's like a guild on it, but I don't know if there actually is.
Okay. Hey, Seraphis.
Hmm.
Can I talk to you really quick? Just kind of off to the side.
Hey, Verber, would you like any of these dried apples and crackers that I found?
That's not really good.
So, Seraphis, good idea, bad idea. What if we let Aureus like run a table here, like for cards and other games of chance?
I don't see why not.
You think he could? You think he'd be trustworthy on that?
On giving us any money from it? No. But would he be good at the table? Yes.
Well, I mean, if they had to trade out chips, then it wouldn't be up to him to give the money to us.
True.
That'd be handled at the counter, so we could circumvent that potential problem there.
Yeah, just don't let him work the counter. This
Yeah,
whole
he would be
campaign
at
already
the
is
right to.
not-
I'm already excited to tell people on the table that I'm gonna bet the tavern against them.
Oh no! See, I legitimately.
You want to get a
hadn't
high
thought of
roller?
that. Legitimately hadn't thought of that. Actually, you probably can't bet something that you don't have the sole deed to.
I can make lies and promises though.
Oh man. Oh no. Okay. See, now I have to decide because you said that not any of the characters.
That's
so-
not in character. That's just me spitballing.
Oh no.
Fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you have fucked up.
Seraphis, think of that potential problem and say it quick. Okay. All right. Well. All right. I'll pitch it to him. See what he thinks. Hey, Aureus.
Hmm.
What if we ran a table for games of chance here, and you were the one running the table? We'd have the person at the bar do chip trade outs, and they'd come ready with chips at the table, and you were the one dealing. House always wins, right?
I do have a very good history of winning.
Oh, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, right? You've got a history of some winning.
You see these clothes I'm wearing? Which are all bought on the backs of winning hands.
Okay. Wasn't there something about getting in trouble with what's her name? Because you owed her money.
It's a part of the thrill of it.
Okay.
But yes, I'd be very interested.
Okay.
I love a good game of chance.
Another one on deck? Hell yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't done that before, but man, my stomach hated me for it.
Oh, I want ice cream so
Well, I
bad.
don't eat the whole thing like you psychos.
Oh yeah,
I eat
I've
it in like
fully-
5 sittings.
I have fully eaten 2 pints of ice cream in a row
I
before.
had like this much left in my
I could
other
never do
one.
that. I can't eat one pint by itself.
I fucking can't.
Dude,
I
the
eat
pint-
it. I
the
eat
pint
it
is
in
the
like
perfect
round
size.
cubes, like a serial killer, and I make sure it's super
That
flat.
one sounds good.
Tiramisu,
The,
yeah.
the pint is the serving size. You guys are weak.
I know Tom's on that.
10 minutes or
Okay.
less.
10 minutes flat.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ugh, I want half baked so bad.
Dude, that new
I-
marshmallow, the blue marshmallow one, is fucking insanely
I was
good.
looking
It's
for that
so.
one, I didn't see it.
There's also peanut butter s'mores and impressively fudged. It's like chocolate with fudge pretzels and pretzel swirl.
Much chocolate.
This
Yeah.
tiramisu one
The
is
peanut butter
so
s'mores
good.
sounds good though.
Chocolate ice
Peanut
cream?
butter
These
s'mores
are
is
good.
good. It's toasted marshmallow ice cream too. It's fucking very good.
None of these are moving me. I think I'm just a sugar
I'm
hater.
fucking moved. Oh, moved.
Sugar
You just
hater.
ate brownies the other day. You ain't a sugar hater, but
I
Maybe
didn't
you're
really
not a
eat.
sugar lover.
I ate like one of them and I was like,
I think you're very yeah.
You like Oreo? Shut
You're
the
just
fuck up.
you're just not in a relationship with
Oreos
sugar.
are
You just
call
like
sugar
savory
every once
with
in a
your
while.
sweet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't do over sweet either.
You're just
It's
an
just
old
salt.
man.
I want
I
all of
am.
it.
I've been eyeing licorice.com for a few days
Yeah.
now. They
Ugh.
keep sending me ads. They know they have me on the
I
fucking
can do old people. I can do toffee, but I can't do licorice.
Mm.
His
The
next
more
chapter's
older I get, the more into just vanilla flavors I get.
I like
used to
vanilla
be-
base everything.
I used
I
to
don't
be
like too
all
much.
in on chocolate, and the older I get, the more I'm just like, and just boring stuff in general too. It's like, man, I just want a
Too
glazed donut.
rich.
Travis has fucking one tab licorice, the next tab Earl Grey tea. He's like,
Earl Grey tea fucking slaps.
He's like, what?
Yes.
What's my
I mean, the
next
tea-
Saturday
tea's good,
night
yeah.
look like?
Earl Grey's tea is very good.
I need to get some more loose leaf tea. That fucking Earl Grey with lavender that I got in Portsmouth was so
Ooh.
fucking good. It was so smooth.
I'm gonna make some.
Yeah.
You love a
Send,
smooth.
send
This is,
send
this
me a
is
link
it.
for
This
that.
Is, this is how much I ate.
I don't remember the name. Oh, what was the name of the place?
What
I'll
is
look at
there
it.
there?
It goes.
What
It
is
looks like
that?
Huh?
I can't abide by the fact that you dug into it like Bob the Digger over there instead of doing a straight.
It's got a
Bob
hard
the Digger?
top
Who the hell is
on it.
Bob
What
the
do you
Digger?
mean?
That's just me just spitballing a name.
Yeah,
It's
No,
not
I go
Bob the
I go
Builder.
I go down an inch and then go across and flatline it. Like it's gotta be flat.
Well, this
like
is
in-
hard chocolate.
Yeah,
on
that's
top.
the.
I wanna
You gotta
see
go
it.
the top one.
Oh,
you have
'cause
to
it-
go straight
Oh,
down.
because it's the
It's
tap
tough.
one. I think I
ones.
okay. Yeah,
Before
that
you
makes
gotta
sense.
get
I didn't realize it.
Yeah,
I
you eat
didn't
it
realize
like
it was
this.
that one.
Yeah.
I don't like those ones that much. I don't like the
understand you
hard
though.
stuff.
You
Well,
gotta,
it
you
has
gotta,
like
you
a
gotta make it
fucking
symmetrical on most of them.
espresso
Though.
fucking-
Yeah, it's gotta
chocolate
be
on it.
nice when you open it. You
gotta
can't look like
level
a
it out.
Jackson Pollock
All
painting.
right, go for
Hannah,
it.
eat your ice cream
No,
fucking
no,
right.
Fuck you.
Wasn't Jackson Pollock the fucking splatter paint guy?
Yeah. Like a fucking mess.
There you go, that's what it was, Cameron.
When I
Thank you.
return this ghoul book, I'll look at.
So expensive.
Never been on the other
Why
side
is
of it, but I can look at a.
$8.69 to $91.
Because one of them's 16 ounces.
Okay. I need to get a tea steeper if I'm gonna get that though. I don't have that.
The one I got is really good. It's a little screw cap one I got on Amazon.
Uh-huh.
The ball ones just leak tea. Like I don't get how you're supposed to get a
Bleached
good seal
Luke.
on them.
The fucking seam of it.
Yeah.
Jedi Vader. So fucking good.
I'm sorry. Continue.
I'll
yeah,
try
there
to
was
find
such
a
an amazing scene going.
book when I return this one. That won't come till later, but that would maybe give me something to do. Give my input. I can also taste the menu and give my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as I'm practicing the brewing, I'll need some help there as well.
I'm
of
sure
tasting
me
that.
and Gortusk will be equally ready to drink anything you make.
Well, I don't know about equally.
Verbu as
Gortusk,
well. He can
Gortusk will
hold
probably
his own.
last longer.
I can hold it. I can hold my own.
Can you beat Gortusk in a drinking contest?
I think if I focus,
Okay.
I have a chance.
Does that
To be
mean-
honest, the Verbu could probably be both of us. He's different
Really?
when it comes to that.
Interesting. We should do a contest.
If you're paying, then
I
sure.
think we should.
Oh man, if I'm paying, man, that's the most tempted I've ever been to pay for you.
Well, we don't have food, so I just ate these dried apples, and I'm going to go upstairs to my room and read this book.
All right, let me know if you find anything interesting.
Maybe I can get rid of all these fucking specters in our
Well,
presence.
one of them is helpful and nice. and
No,
I'd like to
I
keep him
know
around.
about the Verbu's friend.
You fixed the leak in the
Yeah,
ceiling.
we will keep the friend, but the little child can go in his mother. I'm sick of him.
How's Gortusk doing, by the way?
I don't know. He's thumping around up there.
Maybe I'll go check on him. It's weird that he hasn't been down.
Yeah. I would knock before entering. You don't know what he's doing.
I agree.
No, that's
I forget, am I
that's a
2
real good
floors
call.
up or 1 floor up?
Just Verbu has the gun to his
I
head
don't
and he's
remember.
jerking
I
it.
think two. I think two.
I think too,
Working
because
his
me
penis.
and
You walk
Saban-
in, Gortusk is spinning the gun on one finger, jacking off with the other, and there's a belt around his neck.
Oh my god.
And he's got a bunch of cold beers surrounding him.
There's also an ASMR video up
Sa-
on the screen of the
Saban-
TV.
There's about 100 mugs in the room.
Saban
And another one
and I
floats
are
in.
on the first floor, and then Gortusk and Aureus are on the second, and then
It's third, right? It's second and
Third-
third. 'cause of
second
the
and
tavern,
third.
right?
whatever the fuck.
The
Shut
first
fuck up.
floor is the tavern.
First day and
Shut
second
the
day and
fuck
third
up.
day.
That's what you said. Second and third, no?
Hannah, do you know how
you said
floors
first.
work?
You said first, second.
I'm done playing this game. I'm out.
Alright, Hannah, I have it like yours. I have ground floor, first floor, second
Yeah.
floor, attic.
Wrong.
Go get a
You're
lopsided
thinking
ice
of an
cream.
elevator.
Wrong.
Alright, what are you guys doing? You guys going to check on Gortusk?
I'm
I'll
going
go
up to read my
yeah.
book.
I'll need to go out.
I had
and
a
do
hard
something, I think,
day's
but-
work. Yeah, we don't have food. Can I call DoorDash?
Yeah.
Are they gonna get confused by the
I
door?
know.
I would imagine 8 when I was out, and that's enough in this campaign.
I made you spend a shard. Pretty much like anytime we do downtime and stuff like that, you'll have to just maintain cost of living, which is based upon your lifestyle. I think there's a chart for it. It's like a,
Oh, okay, so we don't need to
for-
role play the eating.
No, not when I'm
I
doing,
do think
like,
we
downtime
should.
stuff.
Basically we're all getting takeout.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
You-
just tough
you
'cause
guys
it's
probably
All of our
take shot
all of our dragons are just going to take out every
Yeah,
night.
that's what, we can't. We're not gonna be able to meet up because we spent so long on takeout. And these delivery drivers are no joke.
They want a dragon for a tip every time. It's crazy.
I swear they upsell those prices.
They dropped it at the other tavern on Troll Skull Alley. They said it's the tavern, right?
He said I go, and I didn't know which way they were going.
Yeah. This is the lifestyle per day thing if you're trying to maintain a certain standard of living. But yeah, that would pretty much assume that you're covering food and like water for a day. Because like I imagine as you're going to the library, you see a stall that's selling like some nice sourdough loaves, and you're like, "Ooh, I want some of that." Oh, there's that 64-bit Discord fucking doing
Oh,
work.
he's got the wrong 64-bit. My 64-bit's beautiful. She purrs.
It's actually kind of weird. I haven't figured out how to turn the purring off.
64-bit baby.
It's something that 64-bit and that main internet connection just are fighting a fight.
I-
It's a duel of the fates going on right
You're
now.
like, hey, I got the lifestyle thing, and I heard the beep boop of the message, and I went to click on the channel. I'm like, oh, something's wrong here. I looked back at the cameras, and it was all frozen. Fucking goddamn it.
All right, we're up to 3, so that's the first.
But yeah, I'll go check on.
I'm gonna take what was modest.
Modest,
Modest
is
is a
one.
dragon.
Dragon. All right,
which
I'll take
I'll
one
take
out.
Every day,
Well,
forever.
alright.
Yeah,
Just for as long as like if you guys ever go
I'm
to
moving
like
up to comfortable soon.
if you guys
Once
ever
I
like
make
go
a
to a
big
tavern
score.
and buy some food and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about the lifestyle expenses. But
as long as we're not role playing it, we need to do lifestyle expenses.
yeah, just on the downtime stuff, which you might be
Alright,
spending.
one
more.
dragon gone.
So Gortus, I'll knock on your door.
Hey, is that you?
It's me, Saban.
You sound different.
I sound different than I usually sound.
I'm on in with the mug.
Okay, I don't have a mug. I just start opening the door. Hi, a mug?
Oh, it's you. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
when I said it's me, Saban, I meant it's me, Saban.
I thought you were a ghost now, bringing me a mug of ale, crispy ale.
Well, that's fair. What did? That's so specific. Did
Like trying to lean on the broom and just crushing all the bristles.
why would did the ghost bring you ale?
You didn't pass the mug on the way by. I just set
The
it
mug's
down.
like on the counter right now, like the little side table next to the bed.
Oh, it's still here.
Is there anything in it?
No, you drank it all.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it kept bringing me these delicious ales in this
What are
mug.
the ghosts?
I mean, it might have been multiple ghosts, but they were very happy to serve me these delicious ales. Can't get enough of them.
Ale.
I think I've had like 20.
What, 20?
I don't even know how to count, so I might be off.
Jeez, do you get your stomach?
I just
bug?
know how to count to 3.
Oh no.
It's all that
Damn.
matters.
Damn, they give me another one. I can't count that.
Where did the ghost get the ale from? We don't have any ale here.
It's their
Oh, I
pick.
thought you guys figured out how to brew the ale already, and it was done downstairs. I've just been so into this cleaning, I didn't know what time it was anymore.
How clean does this room look?
I'd say it looks pretty clean. I mean, you've been working at it for a long time today, so it's by far the cleanest room in the house.
Okay, hey, that looks
Bro,
pretty
I've
good.
got,
actually.
this fucking ghost is gonna
Yeah,
go. I've
you
been
gotta-
having him clean my room for 3
You gotta
days.
take pride in your surroundings, Saban. And I take
Orius is
pride.
definitely second, I think, because Orius has spent a lot of time too, but not 8 hours worth.
Well, you know what? While I'm reading right now, my ghost is working double time because I heard that. I'm putting that guy to work.
Yeah, Saban's just been doing it kind of piecemeal, like when you move but you work the very next day, where it's just like I'll get these boxes unpacked 2 hours at a time.
So these ales, have you been brewing them downstairs already?
No, I'm just now starting to learn. I mean, this is gonna be a few weeks before I can really brew anything that's any good.
I thought you just read the book and then you go. You got that knowledge.
No, unfortunately, that's not how it works. It's just a start.
See, that's why I didn't get into the book thing.
Got out of the book game early.
So,
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
well, I think maybe you just cracked it up to be more than it was. Because, Gortus, the advantage of the book is that I can read the book and then learn how to do this without someone having to show
But
me
you said
how
it's
to
gonna
do
be
it.
weeks.
Yeah, but it would have been weeks no matter what, but I would have also needed someone to show it to me. And now, instead, I can just read the book and then get to work myself, rather than have to pay someone to teach me how.
You're gonna have to
It
show
gives-
a diagram again.
It gives me, yeah, it's
Ow.
very much this conversation.
I've-
But it gives me the power to teach myself how to do something rather than someone else have to teach
But it's gonna be weeks when I could just go down. It takes me maybe a little while to walk down to the yawning portal and just get an ale. Boom, bang, boom, done.
What is your point? Yeah, you can always go to the yawning portal and get an ale. They love you there. Why? What does that have to do with me learning to brew ale?
Well, you're gonna have that ale in like 3 weeks.
It's
What does it do for you when you want an ale? Or now?
It doesn't do anything. It's not about now. It's about investing in the future. When you practiced wrestling, right? You weren't always the wrestler you are now, right?
I've always been this way.
Oh, Jesus Christ, throw me a bone.
Came out of the womb like this. Whoa.
So you're telling
I
me
fought my
all-
way into this town and I fought my way through it.
But you can't tell me you didn't get better as you went.
There's no place to go from here. Top of the mountain.
Only
How am I
down.
supposed-
Only
Yeah.
down. man.
It's only down from here, Saban.
Okay, but
I know you've never been to the top of the mountain, but it's lonely up here.
He's getting into the depressing drunk area.
Oh no. So Gortas, you're telling me that you've
Baby,
always
shoot
been
gun away.
Are you Gortusk because you're the strongest, or you're the strongest because you're Gortusk?
Gortas, you're telling me that you've always been the exact skill level in wrestling that you are right now, that you were never a little worse than you are now and you got better over time?
I'm at the peak.
I
Always will
understand
be.
that part.
Always
Okay.
have been.
Always have been. Okay.
You ever see those graphs that just start up here and they just never come down? That's Gortusk.
I think that's called a line.
If you filled it in, it would be a cube.
All right, so you guys got ales downstairs now somehow.
No, we don't. We don't have any ale downstairs. So I don't understand.
Where the hell
how-
are these coming from?
That's my question.
Well, wherever they're coming from, they're good, so we gotta find them.
No, and that makes me really curious actually, because it's like, okay, maybe we could have a special ghost brew ale that we could
Please
serve.
tell me, Travis, that the ghosts in this book that they piss at ale. So I can tell Gortusk he's been drinking ghost piss for all day.
Hey, if we could get it on tap, if
Crispy.
we could just milk the ghost.
Ale is stored in the balls.
Hey, Verbu, I need you to do something with your friend.
Just get him into this cup.
Get him into this cup. Oh, shit.
These ghosts ain't gonna milk themselves.
I wonder if is this a different ghost than the one that was helping Verbu and I, or is this the same ghost?
About the mug comes in floating through the air. About yay tall. I'm holding up like 4 feet.
Okay.
It just floats in at that level. Probably a kid holding it above their head as they float in all ghost-like.
Trav, the prior owner, what do I remember what race they were?
Half elf.
Half elf. Well, it could have just been a shorter half elf. I mean, also if it's whole, so because if for example I am how tall is Saban? I don't remember how tall Saban. He's 5'9". Oh, I made him my height. Great. Okay. So okay. So if I'm 5'9", right? So on a bad day 5'8" and a half. I'm holding the ale. I don't hold it right at my height. I hold it down here, which would be about 1.5 feet lower. So it's probably just an average sized person holding the ale.
Well,
4 feet
the
from the
ghost
ground.
was a child when I last talked to it.
There's
or
we have more than
someone
one.
did.
We have more than one
But-
ghost.
Yeah,
We-
but I bet it's the child, because the child is probably
Did you hear any
looking
giggling?
on in wonderment as I am sweeping up this room.
Why do you want a
and
kid
it's
looking
probably-
at you in wonderment?
What?
What?
Whoa.
Have you looked at me before?
Where is this going?
What?
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 This
All right.
conversation
Anyways,
just
looking
goes
on in wonderment
circles.
and says, "Man, he looks like he could use a cold one." And then goes down, gets it from the ghost tap, and brings it back up, and it's carrying under 2 hands above the head.
Hang on a second. Fuck
That's
you.
what my ghost does.
It's an average height.
Short king. Oops. I didn't mean to post that.
What's up? How tall's Gortusk? Like six
Oh,
something,
I'm
six something,
taller
right?
than
6'8".
Oh, he is
Six,
tall.
six.
You're the tallest.
Yeah, I'm 7'.
I'm only
6'6".
5'11".
Yeah, 6'6". 6'6", 315.
Don't want to talk about a short king. We're talking about
That's a left tackle.
My little 2'5" football.
Verbu's
player.
underneath Short King. He's below that.
Short queen.
Anyways, brings it in above the head, like that. Presents
Okay.
the mug, and I say, "Thank you, little spirit." And I take it, and I knock that thing back real fast.
Gotcha. I think it's probably more likely that this is probably our helper spirit that's been doing all the sweeping around the place.
It is a very helpful spirit, I agree.
Yeah, but the child is not the same spirit as that. The child is. Did you hear any giggling?
I mean, I wasn't really listening.
Okay, I'm gonna take.
I was
that
too
as a
busy
no.
sweeping.
Yeah, I think this is probably a different spirit than the child spirit. I think this was the helpful spirit that we've seen a couple times. That makes a little more sense, I think. And we
He's
think
definitely
that
doing
one.
this. Little kid's definitely doing
Our
this.
theory, our theory is that is the prior owner, which would make even more sense with the.
Well, he's got
ale.
a stash somewhere, and that little kid knows how to find it.
I. Okay. We'll tell you what. Next time one of us gets visited by the helpful spirit of the prior owner, we will ask him about his stash.
I asked where this was coming from, and it was silent.
Well, we'll keep trying. Maybe we'll keep learning a little bit more about him. But I think it could be a really fun thing about. I just now realized your fucking Short King thing had Cody co-listed. I'm sorry, I completely lost focus when I saw that. We'll keep learning a little bit about it. But can you imagine if we had a special brew? It was like the ghost brew, and it was like, if
Yeah,
it
and
was
we'd
a
have
goose,
it now instead of 3 weeks from now.
Okay, it's actually gonna be longer than 3 weeks. I'm so sorry, but
Waiting for
because I'm new with this. Okay, fuck you. I'm new with this.
So how long is it gonna take?
I'm just. Do I hear them? Where they're
Yeah.
screaming?
Probably.
I'm
like
just gonna yell.
Dortusk
Shut
is
up! I'm
not-
reading.
Yeah.
What is he? Is he reading about how to do the ales too? Did you guys bring back
No.
a copy?
I did bring back I borrowed the book from the library, but no, the book he's
Just
reading. I
let you
think
have it.
it's a library. You get to borrow the book. I got to return it after a little while.
Did they not have enough room for everybody? That's why they sent you home with the book.
No, just I think we're getting a little lost in the weeds here. The library it's a service. It's a public service so that I can bring a book home and read it in my own time, so I don't have to stay there.
Yeah, because there's not enough room in the place with all the books.
No, because I don't always want to read it right when I'm picking it up. Like I may want to keep it for a little while so I can keep practicing, for example.
Oh,
can't
so
live
you
at-
could read it over the course of 3 weeks.
Yeah, like you could do something like that. I think I have to return it a little sooner than that, but maybe they'll let me re-up the
They put a
library.
limit on it. You gotta read it fast.
You return it after a 10-day, but I bet they let me recheck it out right away.
What? I don't
And it's
understand.
free. It's free. The benefit of this is that it's free.
His head's gonna fucking pop.
I can only count to 3.
Listen, Saban, I've had enough of this. I just need to. I gotta finish sweeping that spot over there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Gort's room looks great.
What if he just never got sober because he just found the hack?
Yeah. This is. We never see him again. He just.
Is
he
there a
doesn't
place I can
doesn't
sweep
show
to
up for
get
the fight.
to get a gambling to gamble with the ghost?
You can bet on how fast the mugs come back.
I might if I start seeing
the
it.
ghost just starts coming in with a coin purse.
Start
Well,
betting with Verbu again.
So everybody, so everybody's back.
Yeah, everybody's back. Yeah. Sorry, you were asking about the book that he's reading in there. Seraphis brought back a book about ghosts and ghouls.
Something
Oh.
like that.
Wow.
Ghosty
Yeah,
ghosts.
could be useful.
Pretty serious.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, room looks great, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Let me know when that beer's done.
Okay,
Four
in a
week beer
while.
order.
gonna be some time.
All right. See you then.
I'm not gonna see you between now and then,
See you then.
because you'll be sweeping the fucking corner of your room.
All right, what's everybody doing for the rest of the night?
The mug's still coming?
They would stop at this point.
Ah,
God
fucking
damn
damn it.
You're
Sabin.
Sabin ruined it.
Ah, blame Sabin.
Oh,
Smart.
no.
Wait, so were they coming at like it was hourly?
Give or take, like some 45 minutes, some an hour and a half.
Can I tell when it's been too long? Like when it's
Yeah, like,
I mean,
a,
I'd say
like a
Sabin-
rat
really
being
not coming.
like a rat being fed the same thing.
Just like
I'd,
5 hours later, still trying.
Just starts.
yeah, I'd say about like 2 hours have passed since the last one, and you haven't
So
gotten any new
parched.
ones.
I'm so parched.
Fucking Gortos got a Pavlov effect on him now.
It's like a dog training.
all of a sudden, like that 2 hour mark, it's gonna click in my head, and I'm just gonna like slam the broom on the ground and fucking whip my door open. God damn it, Sabin! Just
I
yelling
come
out in
of
the
my-
hall.
I've been like practicing with my scimitar, and I just open the door like, what?
You screwed up the ghost. It's broken now. It's not bringing the beers.
The ghost is broken now.
You broke the ghost.
I didn't know one could break a ghost.
You
Hey.
broke my boy.
Hey, Aureus! Aureus!
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, does your book say anything about breaking ghosts?
I'm going to
Okay.
bed.
I'm marching down to your room, Aureus. Slamming on the door.
What?
You got a book about ghosts in there. How do we fix this? How do we get it to do
I don't
the
know what
thing
you're
it was
talking
doing?
about. You need to go to bed. You're hysterical.
No,
Why are
it
you
was-
sweating?
You're hysterical.
Weren't you outside today? It was so damn hot.
It's cooled down
I've
quite
been-
a bit. Yeah,
I've
it
been
looks like you've been
cleaning
in a
for-
sauna.
2 days. Has it been 2 days?
No, it's been
Oh.
a day.
That whole day I've been cleaning, and that ghost has been bringing me ale.
I heard all of it. You
and
were
then
a very
Sabin
loud
ruined
person.
it. Yeah, Sabin ruined it.
He does
How do
that.
we fix this?
I have no idea. Try it
Well,
tomorrow.
look in the book. Open the book.
It has nothing
Where
to
is
say
it? Which
about
one
broken
is it?
ghosts and beer.
Have you not gotten that far in the book? I know there's a lot of words.
No, I haven't. It's a big book.
All right. Start
I'll
from
let you
the
know
back.
if I if I find anything about broken ghosts and or beer, I will let you know firsthand. Until then, you might be an
Ow.
addict.
Wait. So, how long you think it's gonna get through this book? Because it's gonna take Sabin like 3 weeks on that other book.
I'll have it done before the 10-day.
All right. Is that when they want the book back?
Yes.
All right. I'll see you in the morning. Don't stay up too late.
I'm going to bed now. Please don't scream anymore.
All right. All right.
Just
Good night.
insanely worried about you having a gun right now. Why if I don't get a beer soon?
Fucking Manchester by the Sea.
Oh, yeah, that one. That was...
Just keeps talking to you, but he's swinging the gun around the whole time, and everyone's just like, "Whoa,
Read the
whoa!"
book. Read the book now. Read it from the back. Read it from the back. Go the other way.
If there was 2 people in here, I was gonna say you start at the front, you start at the back.
That sounds so dirty.
Oh,
All right.
my
What's
God.
everybody doing for the night? Ori sounds like he's
My
going to
head.
bed. Gortusk bed.
I'm
Saban
going to bed,
was
yeah.
training and then bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, for the
Verb-
first time, pick up my room a little bit before I go to bed.
Wow, inspired.
So inspired.
For one
Maybe
dragon,
I'll get
I'll let
there.
you. One dragon, I'll let you use my spiritual assistant
No.
for 1 hour.
Nope.
10 minutes, actually. I think it's... No, it's an hour. An hour.
Yeah,
Pretty
you're able
good.
to pick up around your room a little bit in a limited time frame before going to bed. Verbu, are you going to bed as well?
Verber's in the attic fucking cackling at all the shit he's overhearing from the top floor, but yeah.
You just ears
Verbu,
go
as it
down,
gets-
giggling.
As it gets later in the night, you hear a creaking coming from the other room of the attic.
Yeah.
Sounds like the rocking of a
My
chair.
buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on my buddy.
Yeah, as you walk in the corner, in like a dark corner that you can barely like make out, you just hear the creaking of like a rocking chair almost.
Are you comfortable?
No response.
Take
Creaking
that.
just continues.
I mean, if you want this room, it's yours. I don't think many of the others want to come up here to the top floor where I am, but if you're comfy, I'm comfy. All right, good night.
Alright, y'all can long rest.
If you're comfy, I'm comfy.
I just
Good
imagine you
night.
doing like 4 circles in a row while trying to find a comfort spot.
Making biscuits.
The gift with the gun.
I've never seen that movie actually.
Very good.
It's very good. Yeah, it's a really good movie.
I remember when it was in theaters. I remember walking into it a bunch, but I never watched it.
You might get upset at how people pronounce room.
Yeah, Cameron.
Hey, thanks for saying it right. I really appreciate that. That was really accommodating. Yeah, that was really
Um,
accommodating of you.
As you guys wake
You're
up the
in
next
my
morning,
room.
it is going to be another day of downtime. As you get downstairs, you see that they're beginning work on the basement today. As they're getting down in there and redoing some of the
You cross out the
flooring and fixing
28th
the
so I know
water.
what day it is.
Thanks for the reminder.
I'm looking at the calendar. I get confused quickly. Now I know what day it is. 29th.
That's why I like wish there was some automated way to every
Yeah.
time like somebody did long rest and checked off is new day, it like moved a marker or something.
Or
like
just
that,
like
so-
had a calendar like part to like
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, we have a marker.
Yeah, Gortusk Day. It's Gortusk Day. Verbu Day is Saturday. Or 10
Should
Day.
that be flipped because Gortusk has his fight on the 30th?
Mm. Mm.
Sorry, what day is it right now?
9th
29th.
day.
The ninth
Ninth
day.
day.
Okay.
But yeah, you learned that they're going to be working on the basement today. Yeah, you guys
Oh.
have another day of downtime.
Gortus, are you downstairs?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up to you and ask. Hey, Gortus, I was just thinking, do you have headshots?
What?
God damn it! No, not that, not that. Um,
Put the pistol
just
down.
start crying. Just. No. like
He's in
you know,
the depression phase of addiction.
God damn.
Remember, I'm at the peak of the top of the mountain.
I mean, like promotional pictures of you that you can hand out to potential promoters and that kind of thing. Do you have anything like that?
I'm not the promoter. There's a promoter for all this.
No,
He
I
put-
know, but like
He
for
puts
you
all
to-
the stuff out for the fights.
But do you have anything that you give out to anyone to help
I
advertise
don't have
yourself?
to do that stuff.
Well, we should get you that. Let's.
I'd be.
You know,
That's probably a guild thing. Like, I'm probably not licensed to do that.
I might go to jail if I try to promote. That's
Gotcha,
the, that's the promoter's job.
Okay. We'll tell you what.
That's why we pay him.
I'd like to do something nice for you today. I'd like to get your portrait done. What do you think?
Done how?
I'd like to get you painted. We could put it on the wall.
What wall?
In your
Oh my
room?
God.
Or out in the hallway? Or maybe even down in the tavern.
You're gonna paint me?
I will pay for it.
Like one of your friends.
We'll find an artist.
All right. We can hang it up here. Pointing to the wall behind the bar.
You got it.
People come in that front door. Actually, no, I don't think they can see it from there. We'll put it right inside the front door. People are gonna walk in there and say, Gortusk is here. This is where I'm drinking. The champ's here.
Do you wanna be holding the skull
And the belt.
and the belt? You want to take your belt with you?
I take it everywhere. I'm the champ.
All right. Well, before we head out, you grab it, and then
It's on me already. Just open up my big fur coat. Big belt on.
all right. I just have to run a quick errand before we head out.
You gotta
but-
go get the paints.
No, I'm not doing the painting, but I have to go check in on the furniture maker. So I'll go do that, and then I'll come back and get you, and then we'll go look for an artist.
All right. Who else is in here with me?
This is gonna be fun.
I would be coming down right now.
Yeah, I'd be coming down.
He's gonna get me painted. Does this sound right to you guys?
Sounds pretty sexual.
Yeah, like in the nude? Or.
I'm not doing any weird shit.
Oh, like one of my French girls.
I'm not doing any weird shit.
I'm holding. Oh, so I gotta bring the skull, or can they imagine the skull?
Do
I bring this? I'll bring the skull.
Well, right
'Cause
now
what if the painter
now-
probably
right
hasn't
now
left the
the-
town before, doesn't know what a troll skull looks like.
Well, that's the thing is the furniture maker currently has the skull, so
The
that's why I gotta go
furniture
stop.
maker is. Wait, what? He has the
has-
skull.
Yeah, because he's etching a skull into some of the furniture, so he has the skull right now. So
Oh,
I'm
and
gonna
he
go-
didn't know what a skull looked like either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's why I gotta go stop.
Amateurs.
We need coffee.
Hey, maybe we can go pick up a coffee pot today, just for home use.
Press.
Yeah, pick up a pour over.
Cheers.
Is that coffee?
No, it's tea.
Get out of here.
That is not the color coffee.
Fucking liar.
All right, so you gotta go get the skull,
No, you said
and
coffee.
bring it back
It
here.
doesn't look like the color.
And then
of
we're gonna
coffee.
go to the painter.
Oh.
Painter's gonna paint me, but not weird like,
Mm.
and we'll be good.
They usually like you nude.
I ain't doing nude.
Do you think Gortusk
How long
looks
do
like
they?
the
How
guy
long
that
does it take to
slayed out
paint
on-
me?
Do you think he
Because
looks
I'm a
like
bigger
Nightingale
guy. Is it gonna take longer?
on
Because
the
I'm
table?
bigger.
I mean, it
He's
might take
6
a
foot 6,
might take a little bit.
332.
I don't
Yeah,
know
but
exactly
you
how long.
don't
It might have to
bloat
be
it
multiple
like that.
sessions.
Got that water bloat.
Little wee-wee
I haven't had
sticking
this
out?
done before, but I just thought it would be
What's
fun.
your random interest in painting? What is it? Where is this coming from? After the night, did you guys kiss and make
Yeah.
up last night? You were screaming and yelling. It was insane.
Listen to me. Did you read that book this morning? What is it?
No,
How do we
I-
fix that ghoul?
Did not. I will tell you by the end of the week if the book says anything about.
You start at the back.
No one starts at the back of the book.
You say you didn't see it at the beginning.
You got to read. We got to get you some books.
Just
We
go
got to
to the
get
middle.
something going.
Just go to the middle.
I'm not in any
split it
rush.
open. I know how to
Chris,
put a book
Just,
open. Split it open.
just because I'll probably forget if I don't say it now. From what it says in this book, I don't know how much you read last night, if anything, but so
I mean,
far, the book-
I was basically reading
The
up
two-
until
it's like the
bedtime when
2
they were
hours,
fucking
right?
doing their things. I was getting annoyed because I was trying
so
to read.
the beginning of the book is very chaotic and hard to understand, written in an unknown dialect, which makes it very slow to read compared to some other books.
Yeah, the
as it's
goddamn
been
thing's in
written
another
by a powerful
dialect.
necromancer.
What the fuck is a dialect?
It's another version of language. Now,
Why didn't you just say language?
it's
I'm not taking
also
that one.
it's also necromancy.
Necromancy.
The what?
Like diplomacy?
The study of the dead. So it's not something that I have much knowledge in, though I have dabbled in the past.
Dabbled how?
Spell or two.
You ask so
Nothing I've learned, but
Kind
messed with.
of spell.
Mostly speaking to the dead.
Sounds pretty useful.
Well, one day maybe I'll learn it in full.
Hmm.
So,
you could-
is
so
your
maybe you could speak with the dead, with the ghoul, and fix it.
believe a body needs to be intact, and I don't think we know any of the bodies for the spirits here. They're
We make a
long
body.
past. That doesn't make sense.
You know.
So on Saturday, is that for the belt? Is that a big fight or small?
That's all I do, big fights.
Oh,
Oh no.
I don't go to the weekly. They do them all week, every single month. I just show up at the end of the month, squash some puny rat, and then I'm out of there.
oh, nice.
I just give the gun show to. Not the real gun show. The show off the arms.
Yeah, please. You
Big
shouldn't bring the
chest.
gun. I think that's self-explanatory.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be bringing the gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit fight, just bah!
I win.
I also just to clear things up, I wouldn't bring the gun to the painting either. That might cross through your mind. I would leave it
Why?
because the gun. Remember, it's fun. We keep it hidden.
I guess we can leave it at home. Or maybe we can tell the painter to just leave it out. Imagine it not there.
I don't think that's how it works.
We don't want them to report you for it.
So I'm glad you guys are made up.
We were never really in a fight.
Yeah, I was just confused why it's gonna take so long to get the ale brewed.
If you would have heard yourselves from other rooms and been
I
respectable,
mean, if you were
of your
hearing what I was hearing from him,
roommates,
you'd be
you
pretty
would've-
steamed too.
You're making his point for.
Oh, I hope you enjoy getting painted. Hopefully, it's not in the nude for your sake.
Why do we keep
I'm
saying
out.
that?
I'm
Why-
out of
why is
there
that
if that's
we're-
what it's all about.
I'm outta
Why is that the
here.
assumption? It's a portrait.
I don't know what your intentions are with our dear friend Gortusk.
Do something nice.
Well,
and
I'm gonna walk
honestly,
around the bar, and I'm gonna go right over to the wall over here. I'm just gonna tap right on the wall, right here. Big painting. How big is this painting gonna be? Life size?
I don't know. We can ask. I mean, it'll probably depend on price. It's
I
probably
believe
crazy.
paintings are pretty expensive. You know that.
How big is
right?
that wall?
Do I have any idea of how expensive
God.
a painting would be? From my
You
time
give
around with
me like a history check.
Yeah,
How big's this
proficiency.
wall right here?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna know. I rolled a 2. Even with my proficiency,
Trying
it's
to figure out
only
how tall just a normal wall is. I'm guessing it's like 10 feet tall.
7, so I probably don't know.
7. You would know it's not like just. It depends on the painter, like, and quality. If you want a high quality one, it'd be more expensive. A bad one obviously is gonna be pretty cheap, and then like just the middle of the road one's gonna be decently priced. But it's not like the cheapest thing in the world. Like painting is a talent, and
If I were you, I'd search the southern ward for a painting because the paintings you're gonna get up here are gonna be a tad bit pricey. But I mean, you always
I
seem
think
to
you
have
kn-
a good look on
Steven,
your
you
wallet.
know a guy?
No, we gotta find a guy.
So we're gonna be out like looking around for painters.
Well, I don't think it's gonna take forever, but we do have to. We have to spend a little bit of time finding the right person.
Maybe the castle ward. This is kind of median. No, just watch. You could check a few places over here,
We're in the
but we
castle
might
ward
be
right now, right? So.
north. We're north ward, or a tavern, which is
Oh.
usually pretty pricier because it's.
Oh, sorry, no. Saban's dad's house is in the castle ward. That's what I'm thinking of.
Either way,
Is
big
Daddy-
painting right here inside the door. People walk in, they say, "There's the champ," and that's it. Boom.
Yeah, and that's exactly, it's a nice thing for you, but also I do think we could benefit as a tavern. The more that we tie ourselves to Waterdeep's greatest wrestler, I think the better for us.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, how would
I mean,
the
nobody's
painting,
looking.
How would the painting value if he lost?
I mean,
I don't
obviously,
lose, so that's. kinda
obviously, it
moot.
wouldn't be good for us if Gortus remaining undefeated helps us.
Yeah, but everyone loves comeback stories. Everyone has always loved a good comeback
Yeah, but
story.
the build on those is just so long.
Yeah, but we have patience.
It'll be months, multiple 10 days.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I was just bringing it up. It just happens. Like you can't stay
No,
on
but
top forever. That's what they say.
Gortus makes a good point, though. That
You can, though.
comeback implies that you've been down for a while.
Yeah.
Gortus has never lost, much less lost for an extended stretch.
No, he's never lost. That's why the
And that's-
comeback.
Yeah, but you
I
can't.
mean, really, like,
it's not
you
like a
want a
comeback
picture
would
of the
be-
champ right here. You don't want a picture of, like, no offense, Saban, but a painting of Saban reading a book taking 3 weeks.
No offense. You said no offense.
brew
but,
an
like,
ale.
also, why am I getting?
He
dragged
doesn't.
into
He
this
doesn't
at all?
understand what no offense
You don't
means.
have
You
to
said
convince
no
me.
Don't
offense.
yell
You're
at
the better
him.
person to put here.
He doesn't get it. He hits his head for a living. Leave him be.
But
I would like a painting of myself when you're in the market to buy paintings for free of me wearing fancy jewels for the card table.
When have
I'm
you
sorry,
ever done that?
I can't let that sentence go by.
Wear fancy
If
jewels?
I've ever
Yeah.
in the market of
I've worn
paying
fancy
for
jewels
a
before, I just
painting
lost
for
them again.
free,
Painting for free.
I've spent very luxurious nights. They just don't last
But
that long because I
these things you
love-
gotta bring to the painters because they don't have imagination.
That's why I said he can catch me when I'm on a high note.
Imaginations.
I think I'll be. Maybe we can get a painting of me on the first day coming up. I think I'll be doing pretty well then after this big payout comes out.
What big payout?
I have my dabblings.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
It's a need to know basis, and you're not on the list.
Damn.
Yeah, I have a feeling that there's a reason for that.
No, you just don't hang out with the same friends as I do.
You didn't tell me about the sleep potion, right? I don't know about that.
No one knows about it.
Yeah.
No one even saw me catching my cricket and my flowers outside yesterday morning.
If I knew about it, I would absolutely be like, all right, how do I get him some sort of immunity potion?
No one knows anything. But anyway, I have to go do this duller job to maintain my lifestyle, so. Unless anyone knows of any games of chance going on in the area.
Oh, there's this really good one in Troll Skull Manor.
Well, there will be. Once I read that book next week. After I'm done with this
How much
god
are they
awful.
paying you, by the way?
Nothing. I'm doing nothing work. 10 dragons.
10 dragons a day isn't bad.
It's mundane.
Serving
It's
at the Yawning
boring.
Portal, I was never making 10 dragon a day.
I did get 2 beers yesterday. I didn't get as much as Gortusk over here, but the noble I worked with was fine. Didn't talk to me. Didn't have to. I mean, I'd kind of prefer to use some magic, but
Yeah, I get you. Hey, Verbo, what are you up to today?
Sorry, Ruby never came downstairs. He immediately went
Oh.
across the hallway to go clean up the ghosties' room because I'm assuming nobody really putzed around and
No,
did
fuck
anything
the
in there.
ghosts.
The ghosts.
Can you give me perception check?
bro, because you look like you were like crocheting or sewing something. I thought Verbu was going to be found the corpse of a mouse and be trying to rebuild it.
Is the ghost room the one next to mine?
No, it's
And in the attic.
Oh, okay.
12.
12. With 12, you notice a 40-gallon barrel in the room, which has 10 gallons of ale remaining in it.
Sheesh.
Damn. Score. Drink it all. Don't tell Gortusk.
I was gonna say, Booby's little secret.
Yeah, I'm assuming I can't move it. I'm little.
Probably not.
10 gallons pretty heavy.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like peer inside and I put the lid back on and I just keep cleaning. Noted. Look at that. Solve the mystery of the ale.
Seraphis,
Ah,
Yeah, it's their first stuff.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna go look for a job. I need money.
What kind of job are you looking for?
I don't know. Whatever pays, bro.
Damn.
Are you registered with the spellcaster mage thing?
No, I'm registered with the fucking church.
You're yeah, did we ever land on that if sorcerers are mandated to like wizards?
Sorcerers,
or-
I think can.
I'm just a little.
What about
orphan
warlocks?
child.
Yeah,
Warlocks,
we're
no,
trying to like
because
if
it's
you were
restorative.
if you were hiding it, you wouldn't because basically
Well, no,
if you're like an acting caster, basically you're supposed to like
No, that's
register.
Sorcerer would be, I'm pretty sure.
That's my.
You don't have to
pushback,
work
Barry,
for
is
them,
Like, do I actually need to be hiding if I wouldn't be required to anyway?
But I'm saying that up until like a certain point, you were hiding it basically, and you're only using it right like during like jobs and stuff.
No, yeah, but I'm saying only one of the two reasons that I was hiding it was to avoid being responsible to that guild.
Oh yeah.
So if they don't take warlocks anyway, then I don't have any.
I think yeah. I don't know. I think
I mean, overall, I think it'd be frowned upon for most instances, like
Yeah, 'cause-
taking a pact with a
yeah. I think you're
fiend.
right. Yeah. It
So-
is basically
You
shunned.
think there's a problem with the fiend? Got some
But
kind of
I mean,
problem?
I don't think
Yeah.
there's technically any way for them to know that your abilities come from a patron.
You're
could-
basically like a sorcerer at that point.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they see Eldritch Blasts, people aren't stupid and they're gonna know an Eldritch Blast.
Basically, yeah. Basically, you're
don't know
susceptible
anything.
to be.
They
You
don't
are
know.
susceptible because you're not registered to get fined because they see you doing magic and you're not registered, basically. Because it's not registered to work with them. It's registered to protect the city. Like
But
that's
Seraphis,
like.
you can get a job.
So
with them
therapist
as
is
well.
probably registered but doesn't
yeah,
work
I'd
with
say
them
you're
ever.
registered ahead of time.
Sure. That's what I'll do then.
Yeah. So your downtime will be working for them. What was everyone else doing for the day?
I'm working with the
Painter.
Magnus Guild.
Okay.
Magus. Magnus. Magus.
Magnus, damn.
Are you guys going
Magnus.
together or separately?
Wait, is Hannah going there too?
Yeah.
Well, I'd probably run into her because she looked like she went off earlier. But, yeah.
All right. You guys arrive together then.
Ugh. Get my style.
You don't usually do this.
I know.
It
It's not my
sucks.
favorite.
It's money though.
That it is.
Maybe you'll luck out and actually be able to hurt somebody.
Painfully, slowly.
They don't usually like that. I would probably refrain from your
I know.
pleasures.
One day.
I don't know if you've heard, but Gortusk is getting a painting naked for Sabin. Sabin's buying some naked painting of him for his room or something.
I didn't realize that he felt that way about Gordon.
Yeah, he wants him to hold the skull in his belt. I don't know. They had some Fritz Foray romance last night.
So what?
Foray, is that the word?
Foray? Fritz Foray? Is that what all that banging was?
Yeah, lots of
Oh,
banging.
God, no.
Gortusk came to my door very sweaty, yelling about ghosts. I don't know what kind of twisted pleasure they're into.
Well, good for them. Glad that they settled their
You're a
differences.
bad friend.
You're a bad friend.
Good luck today.
Banging and sweating. God damn.
Orius knows full well that he's telling a lie.
Saban ruined it.
Oh, shit.
All right. As you guys get to the Watchful Order of Mages and Protectors, you are assigned a job at a local museum. Going
Both of
through a
us?
recent batch, together, are assigned a job at a museum as they have a new influx of artifacts that they are putting on display, and they want to make sure none of them are any way magical or dangerous to the citizens of Waterdeep. So you have to go through the artifacts and determine if they're mundane or magical in any capacity.
Can I check out the security system here while I'm here?
Yeah, do an investigation
Sweep
check.
sweep the floor, just in
Basically,
case. You
it's
never
like-
know. You gotta rob a museum.
Looks good to me.
I think it's 16. 16.
16.
Yep.
Looking at the place, they do have multiple guards, city watch stationed throughout the place, guarding the exhibits. You also notice the occasional glyph of warding in restricted areas and alarm spells. We'll get back to that in a moment. So Sabin and Gore-Tusk, where were you guys going?
Well, first, I was going to head off without Gortus to the Bent Nail. Because if I took Gortus to the Bent Nail...
I'll wait around until he gets back.
All right, yeah, you make your way out into Troll Skull Alley and down to the Bent Nail. Let's see what weather is today. As it is another heat wave, a very hot day.
Yeah, we can't have good weather. Is good weather even available on the table?
Yeah, there's clear.
Oh,
Wow, clear.
wow.
Wow.
Alright, so I get there?
Yep.
Oh man, I don't remember this guy's name. I doubt I wrote it down either. Yeah,
Hey,
I
how's
sure
it
did.
going?
Hey, good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Is there anything I could help you with?
Well, yes, actually. I think last time I was here, I think I may have already asked you about any recommendations for a painter, and if I remember right, you didn't have a suggestion. But we're going to get a portrait done of Gortus today, and we're trying to get a portrait done of him holding the troll skull, which I know you have, and you're currently mounting it. Have you already mounted it?
Yeah, that was one of the first thing I did. I mounted it up, so that's ready to go. I would just head out back for when the movers were going to move it in.
Gotcha. I just no, I want you to keep it there because I don't want him to see that it's mounted because he's going to be upset about it.
Oh, was I not supposed to mount it?
No, you were. It's just the whole thing. But maybe you don't, because I know you were planning to do a sketch of it to use for the etchings on the furniture, right? Do you have a sketch I could borrow that we could hold up instead?
Yeah. As he goes through some of his notebooks that he has nearby and tears out a sheet. I have a couple copies, so you can take this one. As he hands you a sketch that he has of the skull, which looks good. Good sketch.
This I think will work perfectly. Thank you so much.
No problem at all.
All right, have a good day. Thanks for
You as well.
we're so excited to see everything when it's done.
Oh, I'm excited as well. Can't wait for that place to be open.
Damn.
We're gonna have all of you guys in the alley. We're gonna have everyone over. Drinks on us for
don't say
like a neighborhood night. We're gonna invite everyone for kind of a soft opening neighborhood night.
Can't wait to poison that potion.
What?
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 Just spitball.
And I'll leave.
Just spitballing.
Are you heading back to the inn?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, you make your way back to the inn where you find Gortusk.
Hey, Gortusk.
Where's the skull? Is it outside? Did you? I don't even know.
No.
How did you lug it over?
No, he actually needed to keep hanging on to it for the work that he's doing, but he was able to give me a sketch that we can hold up instead.
Why
so
would I
that
hold up a piece of paper in the painting?
Well, maybe you don't have to. Maybe you don't have to hold it up. But the whole point is, we wanted to make sure that the painter knew what the troll skull looked like, and this will suffice.
That's a piece of paper, though.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, sure is.
So he doesn't know what a troll skull looks like.
Do you see?
I'm gonna hold this up, and he's gonna be like, "All right, well,
Do you see the
here's
troll
this
skull drawn on
piece
this?
of white
Gortus?
crap that he's holding up."
Gortus, look at the piece of paper. Do you see the troll skull drawn on it?
Yeah, why do I want to hold up a picture of a drawing of the troll skull when I could just? Was it too heavy for you? Should I just
No.
go over there? It's right down the alley.
It was not too heavy. He needed
Let's
to
just
hang
go
on to
over
it.
and get. Let's just go over and get it.
He's still using it for his work, Gortusk. This will be fine. Trust me.
He
This will
wasn't
be-
doing anything with it.
This will be
was he?
more than enough.
I thought he
He's
just needed to
also-
look at it.
He's also preparing to hang it.
Why don't you give him the piece of paper and he can draw
Gortusk,
in the furniture? He
this-
can draw the paper with the troll
Gortusk,
skull.
will you trust me on this? This is plenty. This will be enough.
I don't think I even want to do this thing.
I mean,
Never,
no one's
never mind
taking
the
you.
nude
It's right.
aspect.
I'm gonna walk up to the door and like peer my head out the door. Can I see the furniture maker from our front door?
Not
Oh, no.
really. It's kind of around the bend a little bit.
Damon, it's
But
right
it's
over
not-
there.
it's
We
not
can
far
just
out.
go
It's
get
like-
it.
Gortusk,
Is he actively like etching the skull right now? He needs it. How many? Isn't he doing it on a bunch? Hasn't he gotten enough of it?
he also was preparing to hang it. He had to mount it
Mounted on what?
on like a surface. You wanted to hang it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he was
Head
doing
on
some
a
of that.
pike.
Oh,
out
well,
front.
Yeah, he didn't put it on a pike, but yeah,
Why
it would
not?
be- Why not? Because you put it on a plaque.
Why would you put it on a plaque?
Because that's what you do with skulls.
No, that's what you do with heads. Put the head up on a plaque. Put that
Okay, let's
skull,
go.
put it
Let's
on
go
a
find a
pike.
painter. We're going to find a painter. We're leaving now. We're
All
going
right,
to
we'll
find a
stop
painter.
in. We'll stop in and go get the skull.
No, we're not stopping.
I'm
in.
not
We're gonna get
holding
the
up a
skull.
piece of paper.
You don't have to hold up the piece of paper. We're just going to show the paper to the painter so they know what a troll skull looks like. They can do
And
the
what?
rest.
I'm gonna be looking at standing
Surface,
in
if only we
front of
were
a
there, they
painter.
would be having another feud before the Big
Lovers
Bang
quarrel.
happens.
Classic lovers quarrel.
The Big Bang.
Gortusk, this is going to be
Happier
great.
with
This-
your mouth open.
this is
Way
gonna be- Painting is gonna be
way
great.
more open. Listen, I'm not gonna stand around in front of a painter. I don't even know the guy holding up a piece of paper, looking like a fool.
Gortusk, you don't have to hold up the piece of paper.
I'm not gonna just have my hand up with an imaginary skull
Hey, tell you what.
floating there.
Why don't we find a painter first and talk to them, and they'll tell you what they need you to do? Because I don't actually know.
I'm not taking life advice from a painter. He paints for a living.
Paints
Needs to
you.
do a real job.
Paints you. He's an expert in painting.
He's gonna start preaching about liberal arts college.
Don't throw me and Amanda under the bus like that.
Go learn a trade.
Cortez, come on. Let's just go. If you don't like it when we get there, we can leave. This would just be a nice thing to
All
hang
right,
up
let's go
inside
talk
the
to this
tavern.
painter.
Okay.
You see my comment, Hannah?
Oh,
That Monday I could go, but who will drive saving completely insane? Cortus. That's your answer. You even need me here.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're like the Twin Towers, baby.
Are you guys
Just like the
for
Twin Towers,
painter?
someone's gonna fall tomorrow.
So I think maybe we should go talk to.
shit.
I didn't ask Broxley about a painter, did I?
Oh God.
I don't recall. I don't think so.
I think that's our best lead. Well, actually, could I do some kind of check to see if I know?
Yeah, I mean, you could do a history check. We'll start
Okay.
with that. See if you know of any.
Oh, hang on, that went right off the mat. Okay, not great, not terrible. 14.
14. You would know that there is a painter in the Sea Ward known as Kalain, who is famous for monstrous paintings, and a few of them have been hung in the Yawning Portal.
The painting's
Okay,
so
great.
life
Okay.
is this?
Fucking children.
What was the name again?
All
Elaine.
monsters?
Elaine?
Kalain.
Helene, okay. Okay. No, that's a good
I
start.
don't even know what I said.
Taking me to
That's-
this racist ass painter.
Fucking
Oh, you're an orc.
cool.
Bring him to the
Like,
monster
yeah.
painter.
No, but this is a good start because even if this doesn't work out, they'll have someone to recommend. So we'll head that way. We'll
Hey, at
head
least
to the
they're all
Seaward.
hung.
Meet with Helene.
Don't worry about
Like
that.
horses.
Oh, my favorite thing is Travis just saying these innocent things and us just fucking.
I don't know what I
taking it
said.
left
I'm
field.
trying to figure out what I said.
Innocent. Fucking hung. A fucking hung kid.
You're talking about the painter. You said the word hung, and we went off.
All monsters.
Monsters.
Anyway, we head to the Seaward.
What kind of painter is this?
Hung.
They paint monstrous paintings. I hate
Man,
y'all.
I don't think
Negative-
we should
neg-
ever start at night again. This is just.
Negative
much.
inspiration.
Negative.
I'm gonna take it away. Oh shit.
All right, you guys make your way to the Sea Ward where you know his villa resides.
Oh, Helene is a guy. Okay.
Kalain, yeah. But you make your way over there and knock on his door, I presume.
Yep.
As you knock, he kind of like cracks the door open a little bit. Who is it?
Good morning. My name is Sabin. This is my friend Gortusk. We were interested in potentially commissioning a painting, a portrait of Gortusk here, and you were our first stop.
Come in. As he's gonna like open the door.
Thank you. Come on in.
Just follow me into my sitting room over here. Good lighting.
Yeah,
I can get a good look at you.
This doesn't go well at all.
Tom, fucking get it together, man.
This isn't gonna go well at all.
As he's gonna lead you over to a room where he's gonna sit down in a chair and there's like a couch across from him.
Oh shit, a couch.
Find a couch.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Couch. Like, describe the couch.
Describe the couch.
Yeah, describe the couch for me.
Is there a handy
Nice.
cam on a tripod?
Oh my god.
How many stains are on this black leather couch?
This painting is gonna look so beautiful over Sabin's bed.
What would a couch look like in a D&D universe?
Oh my fucking
It's
god.
a
I
deer
can't.
skin couch? I don't know.
Oh shit.
Is it black? Black deer?
It's very well kept though. Some pillows on it.
Oh
It's
shit.
nice.
It looks well kept from far away.
Good.
I don't know about the dog in this gif, but is it this couch?
Oh shit.
As he's gonna sit you down.
Whew.
So, what kind of painting were you talking about? Just a headshot, a full body portrait, half body?
I think a lot of that decision might depend on the pricing, but we're opening up a tavern, and we want to kind of Gortusk here and I are.
You know what a troll skull looks like.
Can't take this
Oh, God.
anymore.
Yes, I've seen a troll before.
Skull. Have you Have you seen the insides?
Yes, I've studied their anatomy.
Gortusk, he kind of paints a lot of kind of monstrous creatures.
Like you.
Um,
Wow. Don't
um,
you want? Why is he painting me?
but we're just we're just here to talk to him and see what he might be able to do. So, like we were saying, Helene, we're actually we are two of the owners of a new tavern that's opening up in the North Ward, and we were thinking Gortusk is a well followed, well known wrestler here in Waterdeep, and we thought we might as well capitalize on that. And a good portrait of him when you walk in the door would be a great idea. So I think we would like to shoot for at least half body, but maybe full body if we can afford it. It's
Gotta be at least above the belt.
Yes, yeah, he wants his wrestling belt in the portrait, but we also wanted to because we're going to be the tavern's called Troll Skull Manor. It's over at Troll Skull Alley, and we wanted him to be holding a troll skull.
The old
as well.
orphanage. I remember that one.
Yes, yeah, that's the one. So
There's no
that-
orphans there anymore.
there might be a ghost one, but yeah. But regardless, that's why he was asking about if you knew what a troll skull looked like, because we wanted to see if we could. I also brought along a sketch, if that's at all helpful. But
I'm not
it's
gonna
a-
hold it up for you.
That's fine. I would give you a prop instead.
Perfect.
Well, to be honest, a bust or full body isn't going to matter as much as just the size you want of this portrait. Were you looking for something life size? I could do a 6-foot commission, or 6. How tall are you? I could do
6'6".
like a 7. No, I know he's just like looking at you, guesstimating. I could do like a 7-foot tall painting if you wanted a full life size commission. I could do half of that, a medium one, a smaller, or even a miniature size, depending on how big you were desiring this painting to be.
How much do you think it would cost for the medium size?
For the medium size, it depends on what you are looking for types of paints, any sort of exotic gem pieces inlaid in it. Are you looking for an oil paint on canvas?
Well, when you're saying it's a medium-sized painting, you're gonna make me smaller.
Yes, it would roughly be 3 feet by 2 feet.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
As far as gemstones, we won't be needing any gemstones. As far as paints, I'm a bit of a novice in this area. I'd be more interested to hear what you think is the best paint for this. Especially if it's going to be inside a tavern, lighting is probably going to be kind of dimmer.
Oil on canvas is typically the standard.
Okay, so oil on canvas. So yeah, if we were looking at medium on oil on canvas with no inlaid gemstones, what would that cost?
What are you looking for a frame? Is this just a normal wooden frame? Are you looking for some sort of metal, like an iron frame?
I think normal wooden
gilded,
frame. Normal wooden frame. I
solid
would say.
gold as well. The normal wooden frame?
Yeah.
Wood? Really?
It'd run you about 200 gold pieces.
Oh, baby.
I think it needs to be something more than wood. What other options you got?
A metal, like iron, perhaps. Solid gold. I've done that before.
You got anything that matches his belt? Nice. This nice gold right here.
Oh, yes, I could commission a gold that looks like that.
Alright. How much is the gold gonna cost?
Oh god.
I would run it up to 400 gold pieces. An extra 200.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Gortusk,
Crappy wood one's only half the price, so
Gortusk,
I think
that's
it's
kind of
no-brainer.
that's kind of the point. I can't remember I was offered to pay for this. I actually can't right now afford either of those right now. So
If you wanted to do half the size, it'd probably be like half the cost. So 100 gold pieces for wooden frame on a medium 3 by 2 feet. But it sounds like your compatriot wasn't game for that.
Yes, he might have to he might have to settle, considering I'm offering to pay for this as a gift. Now, I would ask, what does your payment structure look like? Do you ask to be paid up front, or is it a partial up front and partial at the end?
I typically ask for a flat deposit and then upon completion to be paid.
Okay. How much is the flat deposit?
Typically, I do about 40%.
40%.
So what's 40 of a 400? Can you count those beans?
That would be 160 gold.
You got that right now, right? Don't you?
I don't, Cortusk. If you want to pitch in on this, I'd be willing to put that part down. But
I mean,
I think otherwise we go with wooden frame, and maybe we
I mean,
put the frame there.
I don't need to really pay for my presence. I'm here in the flesh. I'm living it right now. You're the one who wants me up on the wall.
That's another thing. I will need you for about 3 hours of sitting so that I can.
Hell, you
do
should
a
be paying
preliminary
me
image.
3
After that-
hours.
After that, it'll take about 7 days to fully complete the painting.
Which is what we're talking about. You don't have to. This is, we want to figure out what it was going to entail. It would entail you standing there for 3 hours so that he could paint you.
Robo camera.
You good over there?
I mean, this sounds like it's gonna end up taking longer than those ales you're making.
Actually, no, my ales are going to take longer, but it will take a bit, yeah.
I mean, if you're paying, let's do it. 400.
400.
Smack it down.
Okay.
The gold,
Helene, let's
big
go.
one.
Let's go ahead and plan on the wood frame for now. And if I come into the extra dragons later, we will consider upgrading the frame. How does that sound?
Well, I mean, I have to order the frame ahead of time, so I mean, I guess in the future, if you wanted to commission a
Yeah.
new framing of it, that could be done.
Or
I
is it like a gold
suppose.
frame?
Yeah, I think
Or is this
that's
gonna
what. we're-
gamble that the portrait?
Oh,
I bet
God.
the golden
I bet this
portrait.
beautiful picture of me,
Um,
and I love
No, I-
myself.
Hey,
That's
hold
bad.
on. I need to talk to Saban real quick. Let's walk. Come here. All right. I bet Aureus can do something with this.
God.
There's got to be a spell. Make that frame into gold.
Yeah, you know what? I bet you're right. So we'll
I've
get
heard
the
it.
wood in
It
the
was
frame,
a spell we
and
were
then-
looking
yeah.
for the other day.
Yeah, so we'll
When
get
we
the
were
wood
out
frame,
doing.
and then he'll to use the spell, and then we will
He'll
have
use
saved
that
money.
distort value one that
Yeah.
he's learning.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So we'll get the wooden frame, and then he'll turn it into gold. I
All right.
agree.
But we're not getting the small picture. I ain't
We're
doing
getting
that.
we're getting the medium. Yeah, we're getting the medium.
No, I'm not medium.
Gortez, we can't
Not
afford
life
anything more.
size.
So we either do that or we don't do it because I can't afford anything more.
How much is the big one? You didn't even ask. You're just making assumptions. It's probably easier to make it life size because he's gonna have to do work to make me smaller.
It's gonna cost some extra material to make it larger, but we'll go ahead and ask. Helene, I'm sorry. Could I ask if we did a wooden frame, large size portrait? How much would that cost?
Break out the calculator here.
God, it's like being there with a
What?
child.
Would you
It's-
say life size?
Yeah, the life size. Yeah.
Gonna take work.
200 gold for the life size.
So the same price as the medium?
The medium 200 was with the gold frame.
No, you said 400 for that one.
No, that was for the life size. Life size with gold frame is 400.
Oh, okay. Well, Gortez, two options: gold frame and medium, or
No, I'm not
wood
medium.
wood frame and life size.
Well, wait. Saban's working on that spell, so we're good.
I'm saving.
Oh yeah,
I'm all
Aureus.
crossed up.
I'm all crossed up.
Okay, Helene, I think we've reached a decision. I think we would love to do life size with the wooden frame, with the oil on canvas.
Can't wait for this art.
And just to
Can
just
even
to
show
re-
you the spell and we let you read it. It's
so just to
not what it-
recap, Gortas standing holding a troll skull, wearing his wrestling champion belt.
Well, we don't need to recap it. I need him to pose for me for a few hours if we're going to get this underway, but that'll be 80 gold up front, and then the remainder upon completion.
This guy's a dick.
That's
Maybe
wonderful.
the other 120.
And sorry, I didn't presume to think you would be available right away. We were able to start now.
Oh, yes, my schedule's open
How-
today. We can
You're
do
the
this, get this
You're
you're
started.
like the
You're
best
just-
painter.
Yeah.
You're like the best painter there is. You're not booked.
I mean, I don't have any bookings today, no.
Damn. Throw him under the table like that. Get him.
I give him 80 dragons. Thank you very much. This is so wonderful. I'm so glad this worked out.
Well, let's go. Come over here. I'll position you in the lighting here as he's going to kind of try to lead you over to
Ooh.
a little like turret area of the building where the lighting kind
Make
of
him,
like
make him
cascades
sit
in.
down all cunty, holding his belt. Give him a cunty look.
And he's gonna bring you a large like prop, roughly the size of a troll skull. You'll have to hold this. This will suffice. I'll obviously draw a troll skull where you hold this. Now strike a pose for me. Is that your pose?
No, he'll actually do a real pose.
I was gonna say, come on, Gortas, come on.
Travis is gonna actually
Like
paint
school
this, so he
picture
needs
day.
to know
Yeah.
the pose.
I'm gonna draw this myself. Wait till you
I'm
see
like,
my
yeah,
drawing.
Yo,
He's
Hannah,
holding
where's
it
it?
there.
Where's those old pictures? You
No, I'm
make
gonna
a
have
picture of
Amanda
where
draw
that's
it. What the
holding.
fuck am I talking about?
Yeah.
Amanda has drawing skill. Amanda, you're in.
I don't know. We all saw Tarkin. That was a hit.
Yeah, no, you can do it.
Yeah, but you didn't put the fucking shadows in. So
Yeah. Piece of shit.
He also died too, so.
Yeah,
he did die.
it happens.
You gotta put when you make Tarkin, you gotta put a lot of arrows in his body.
And then put Maddie in the background, just
Putting rope on board.
bonfire.
Casting bonfire on a moving
Bonfire.
cart.
Oh my god.
My dumbass chasing. Like,
All right, yeah. For the next 3 hours, you guys will be there as he's going to sketch out Gortusk holding this troll skull.
Also,
Verbu, what
over
were
here
you
trying to
doing?
make money.
Just cleaning that room across from me.
Okay.
Tidying it up.
Yeah, as you're tidying up, it's a very hot day as well, as the attic gets very hot. But I think you're
You
pretty cold. You're pretty.
I mean, I would assume I'm cold blooded.
Yeah.
You're living a life actually when it's hot.
I don't think that's 6'6", 300.
But as you're cleaning, you see a cup float in and get poured full of ale as he offers you a beverage.
I'm gonna drink it.
You get a nice crisp glass of ale.
Can I tell he scooped it from that bin? Or the
Yeah,
bucket?
there's a tap in it, like in the bottom of it. But he helps you clean up the attic as well, as you see him like sweeping and moving stuff around up there.
What a good little ghost.
Good little ghosty. All right, that goes through the most of the day though, as like every once in a while, probably roughly every hour, he offers you like another mug of ale, and if you take it, he'll continue to offer it to you. So that 10 gallons is getting smaller though. I'll have to do math on exactly where. Probably
Oh, no.
at 9 by the end of the day.
We have to keep it to compare the flavor when I
it went
learn.
down a whole gallon? Verbu drank a whole gallon?
I mean,
I mean,
between
how many
me and
ounces in a
Wolfgang,
gallon?
right?
Wow, a whole gallon.
Well,
Verbu is a gallon.
gallon.
He is a yeah, he's 2
I already-
5. It's a lot of beer
Boreas
for a
already
little
stated that
one.
Verbu is the best drinker.
Gallons.
I like to think that he drinks the beer
I
and
mean,
it just
that's
gets
16
fucking
ounces an hour
destroyed.
over 8 hours, so.
Those little, you could have a little pot belly.
Oh my god.
Boreas and Seraphis, as you guys go through everything, the only magical object that you come across in all these artifacts is a paper bird in one of the books that is like being brought in. If you're unfamiliar with what a paper bird is, it is a magical sheet of paper that you can write a message of 50 words or fewer on, and speak a creature's name, and the parchment magically folds into a tiny paper bird and flies to the recipient. It's the only magical item you come across, and you determine it is not a safety hazard to the city of Waterdeep.
This is not a safety hazard.
But that's the only excitement through the whole day as you
Yeah,
go through
fucking
a bunch of
horrible.
dusty baubles.
A fucking nightmare job. I hate this
And
job.
you get 10 gold pieces, both.
As we're leaving, I will talk to Surface. I am got some things I need to check up on. I'll be a little bit late, so
Like what?
some rocks that need lifting. See what's underneath.
Cryptic?
Why not?
Have fun with that, I guess.
And I will.
Don't kill anyone without me.
I would never. If I do, I'll bring it to the basement.
Might want to wait a day. I think there's still people down there.
Well, good luck and enjoy the lover's quarrel when you get home.
I'm kind of excited.
I'm gonna go to the boxing ring, wrestling ring area. I need to do some inspection here. Look at what I'm dealing with tomorrow.
Is that the next day?
You said it's the 30th. Didn't you say it was the 9th day today?
Yeah.
Today's the 29th. Tomorrow's the 30th.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
tomorrow's
I
the
got
30th.
I got
It's
confused.
I
It's
heard
the
you say
ninth
this.
day. Ninth day is the name of the day, which is basically like a 10-day Friday.
Ooh, this man!
Gotcha. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm trying to remember where the fighting pit is in Waterdeep.
I think it's pretty towards the bottom, I'd imagine.
I would have figured Dock Ward or something.
I would figure Dock Ward,
Well,
Southern Ward.
there's a specific god that does like a fighting ring and shit like that.
There's also
trying to
like the
remember where I
actual like
saw
arena.
it.
Well, there would probably be fancy fighting ring too. You got the
Yeah.
underground one, and then you've got the one for the rich people.
Here's what I'll do. We'll put a note in it because I want, if we're making this 30th thing an event, then I actually want to prep it out a little bit more.
Okay. Well, I am
since
gonna
it's
do
midnight,
stuff while I'm there.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this. We'll have you. And we're pretty close to the ending, so we won't long rest for the night tonight. We'll revisit this at the start of next session.
Okay.
With you inspecting the fighting pit. So that means that everybody else, as you get back outside of Aureus, who's the first one back? Probably Sabin and Gortusk after the sketch is done, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
As you guys get back in, one of the workers is going to come up to you. Just a little problem that we ran into with the basement. We had to halt with some of the repairs to the flooding damage because there were bodies discovered in the gravel.
Bodies?
Some bones.
Really?
Don't look at me.
Very
Kind of
small
bones.
bones. Small
Very-
bones.
Very small. Small as in like,
Don't look at me. and
because
tell
this
me.
used to be an orphanage. Would it like small like child size?
Rat. My rat bones. Oh, those are my
Seems
rat
it might be.
bones.
Tell
I
me when
think
to
we might
stop.
need to get the Gravedigger Guild and maybe some priests in here too.
Say when.
Say what?
Take a look
yeah.
at this and make sure the proper rights are read for these individuals.
Well, we've got ghosts here, and one of them we think is a kid, so that actually would explain a lot in that regard.
Wait, did Aureus have that spell already?
What spell?
He can like speak to the dead, but he needed the body.
Yeah, but this isn't a body. This is bones.
Well, what do you think makes a body, Sabin?
Yeah, makes
Even
a
I
body.
know that. I
Well,
didn't
just
have to
ma-
open a book to learn that.
Gortus, you did because you don't know that. Because the whole problem is that you need the whole body, not
Honey,
the
the
pieces of the
couple's
body.
fighting.
How many
again.
bones? How many bones are down there?
We found 2 sets of bodies worth of bones so far, but that's all we dug up. I think it's-
Bodies.
I'll look to the worker
there's
like, yes, if you,
Ribcage and
whatever
arms.
guild you need to speak to in order to resume work. I think that's a great idea.
One
We'll
of
let our
those grave
companions
diggers
know.
coming by.
well, we're hoping to get them. We might not be able to get them as soon as tomorrow, but in the next few days here, hopefully they'll come by and we can get a priest in here as well from one of the churches to help lay him to rest.
All right, that all sounds good. Yeah, a couple days. Great.
But we started work on the kitchen in the meantime.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Let us know if you find any bones in there. Not bodies, bones. Just the bones.
Will do.
Just the bones.
I'm gonna head out for the night. Good night.
Technically, I could use bones. Just
Good
needs to
night,
have a
thank you.
mouth. It could be a skeleton without a.
As we'll say, Seraphis returns at this point too.
Hey,
Wouldn't it be
you-
great if we
you-
had just gotten arrested for murder right there?
No, I know, right? Mm.
I'm a contractor and also a cop. You're under arrest.
That's such a good bit. I don't know why that's so funny. But yeah, Tom, the whole point of the portrait was simply to get the initial drawing for the fucking sign. That's what's going on.
Wow.
Wait, you hadn't put that together?
Seraphis, what are you doing when you return?
Walking through the door.
Listen. Some crazy stuff going on down in that basement.
Like what?
Bodies.
Oh, of what?
Little itty bitty bodies.
Sweet, tiny, baby, little Jesus.
Yeah.
Like,
It's probably orphan bodies.
oh, like children, not like small.
Yeah,
animals.
orphans.
I mean, technically, orphans can be any age.
Why?
You're not calling a grown man a
Why
orphan.
specifically an orphan? How do you know it was an orphan?
This is an orphanage.
This was an orphanage. Haven't you been listening to all the people just
No.
yapping their gums about that?
No, I.
Anytime we say we own this place, they say, "Oh, the old orphanage, orphans."
Usually.
You've said that twice. And once you already been there.
Well, other than the bodies, how did you guys do today? Would you?
I think pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a life-size portrait of Gortusk right when you come in the door.
He was trying to be cheap and get a little itty bitty tiny little picture of me.
I don't know how you're gonna fit all that man in a small portrait.
See what I said, Steven?
Well, anyway, we think it'll go well in the tavern. It'll, you know,
Is there a reason
tie
why
us to-
you just, in particular, want Gortusk?
I'm the champ. I don't see
yeah,
a belt on you.
we're trying to capitalize on the local celebrity aspect of it.
I thought it was just so you could see him twice.
What?
Huh? Oh, that wasn't the reason.
Why would that ever be what? That's.
I mean,
why
who
would
doesn't
anyone-
want to see me twice?
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
They totally scissor.
So, like, does he pick you up, or?
Does who pick who up? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Does who pick me up?
You're small and he's pretty big, so just wondering how the dynamic
Who's pretty big?
works.
Gortusk? You talking about Gortusk?
Yeah. No, you.
Okay, so
He
why
can't
would
pick me up.
why would Gortusk pick me up?
I don't know. Like, what do you?
I
guys
don't know
do
either.
together?
This is so weird.
I mean, you might need to get something off of like a high shelf. I can probably help with that.
Actually, that would make. I'm not. Yeah, I'm only 5'9", so if there was something really high up, Gortus could conceivably help me out with that.
You could help out too, Sarah.
Yeah, you could. Can you pick me up?
No.
You could help me to the high shelf.
No.
Verbo, are you coming down at all, or are you staying
Tonight,
upstairs?
when you guys get
Well,
into
yeah,
the
I
same
said it's
room, make sure you're a little bit more quiet than you were last night. You made quite the ruckus.
When we were fighting.
You roleplay.
What is happening right now?
We were. I mean, Saban made my ghost friend go away. Who's bringing me booze?
That's what they call it.
Was it the ghost in the attic?
He made it go
He
away.
made it
There's a ghost in my room.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
you
guess-
had that effect on him.
Okay, Surface, I don't know what you're. Okay, so yeah, Verbu, the ghost has been helpful in like sweeping and repairing the roof and that kind of stuff. I guess was bringing Gortusk beer all day, and when
It
I
was
came
hot.
in, it's,
It was a very helpful little spirit.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, you just went. It was.
He's in the room across from me. He's got the barrel in there full of
Wait,
ale.
you found the ale?
Yeah.
We were wondering where that came
Where
from.
is it? Is it still in the house?
It's all the way upstairs, across the room from me.
There's a room across from here.
I'm out the door, going
It's like
upstairs.
the fucking Isaiah Stewart when he was trying to get LeBron.
I'm curious.
He
so
helped me
I'll
clean the
follow.
room today.
I'll follow.
I'm like following, and I'm like, Surface. Okay, so did
Mm.
what did someone say to you?
What do you mean? What did somebody say?
You're asking just a lot of weird questions.
Well, I heard through the grapevine that you both were a couple.
What?
Which made sense from all the sounds I was hearing last night. No, I'm proud for you to just be yourself. That
Hey,
is great.
Gortusk, we're a couple, man.
I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
I'm not there, I'm gone.
we were following you.
Oh, you're falling.
I don't
yeah,
know.
we were-
The
I
hell are
don't
you
know.
talking about back there?
I don't know if we were running as fast as Gortusk.
Yeah, we.
Oh, yeah, I was out. I was moving.
He was fucking fucking running in place, ready to go.
Seraphis, I must say, I appreciate how supportive you wanted to be there, but that is so not what happened.
No, well, you might want to let everybody else in the house know.
I mean, there's only like one other person in the house.
Exactly, that's the grapevine.
That's not a grape. That's a grape. That's a singular grape, Seraphis.
Why did you put that
Gortus, you're the first one to make it up to the attic. As you barge on in, you see this attic is much cleaner than the first time you saw it, as you see a 40-gallon drum of ale that has been mostly drained down to about 9 gallons left.
It's open top.
Not open top, but there's like a tap in it.
Picks up the fucking barrel, kicks it back.
Oh, are there any cups or anything in the
Oh
room?
my god.
Yeah, there's a couple in storage up here.
Gonna hastily grab one and fill it up.
He was offering me drinks earlier when I was cleaning in here.
You have any? Do you have any?
Yeah, of course. I didn't
It
want
was
to-
so good. It was the crispiest ale I ever had.
It's pretty good.
Can I taste some?
As you drink it, though, it's not as cold as when it was served to you.
It's not as cold as when he served it up to me.
Same with you, Verbu. As if you drink any of it too, it's not as cold as when he served it.
I only drink if it's served to me.
Uh,
I
well,
don't wanna be
I mean, it's
rude.
still good.
Just not as
Right.
crisp.
Yeah, just not as crisp. Not as cold.
Travis, how does it taste?
It still tastes good. Like it's a quality ale. It's nothing like absurd, but it's like a
Okay.
just a crisp.
Do they talk
Nice-
about
nice
this in the
little ale.
book? Do you know how to make it this crisp?
No, not yet. I'll try to learn.
Is that like later in the book?
I've read the book. It's just a matter of just practicing.
You read the whole
until-
book already?
Yeah, I read the whole book. It's just a matter of
Boreas said he's gonna
practicing,
take
Lord.
10 days to read a book.
His book is different.
I thought he was smarter than you. I'm not trying to say anything about you. I'm not trying to say you're dumb. But
The typical level squirrel.
Hey, Seraphis. Again, I appreciate that you thought that was happening and you were immediately supportive of it.
Don't be ashamed.
That's just not what's
what was
happening.
happening?
Don't be ashamed.
Seraphis thought we were together as a sexual couple.
Yeah, that wasn't happening.
Yeah, that was
You know,
happening.
Gortusk, honestly, I
Saban
almost-
wouldn't be here with us today if that were the case.
Gortusk, from your reaction, I almost started believing Seraphis.
What?
I think he's trying to tell you something. Cortusk.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you said that in a really weird way.
Oh my god, I can't.
Weird how?
Honestly, can't really put my finger on it.
Hmm.
See, it's that.
Well, it's
that
not
kind of thing
happening,
right there. It's
Saban,
that
so
kind of thing
keep
right there.
dreaming.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Verbu, just to catch you up, apparently, Aureus told Seraphis that Gortus and I were dating, apparently.
I didn't say.
I didn't say. I heard you had some heated discussion last night. It sounded pretty intense.
Yeah, we were arguing last night, that's all.
That's all?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I was cleaning, and he made the ghost that was bringing this booze downstairs. He made that ghost go away. Didn't bring me any more booze. And then I got mad, slammed the door. When I slammed my broom down a couple hours later, when that ghost didn't bring the booze, slammed the door open and yelled down the hall.
Yeah, apparently me coming to talk to Gortusk, in his mind, stopped the ghost from coming to bring him alcohol.
That's what happened. That was what changed.
You probably got shy. I mean, he stopped bringing me booze once everybody started coming home, so makes sense.
It doesn't mean he'll never bring you booze again, Gortusk.
Well, I mean, if this is all gone, it's just
I
not
hope
something
it
you can
brings me
bring.
a nice glass of wine.
What?
Do you think it heard me?
I don't know
I
what you
didn't.
said.
I didn't request it. That's not how it worked.
Oh, go, folks, my cup is empty.
Just put it in. Put it in there.
Well, both
ghost
of-
mind.
Both of you were cleaning when it brought it, right?
Well, I was cleaning
Yes.
and I didn't get anything.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but both of them were cleaning, and
Maybe
this
you
is
weren't
the
cleaning
helpful
long
ghost.
enough.
He tends to this ghost tends to be, he wants to be helpful, but he also wants to encourage us to take care of this place. So he seems to do this kind of stuff when he gets the sense that you are doing something that is good for this place that he's clearly loved.
Well,
Hmm.
seems like you both need to clean and I don't need to.
I'm
Nothing
done
good comes
cleaning.
out
My
of it.
room's the cleanest in this house. I'll put it up
Gortus-
against everybody else.
Gortusk
I'm the
actually
champ
did
of
a really
cleaning,
good
too.
job
Yeah,
there.
well, I'll keep doing it all day. I don't care.
Burbu, the attic looks pretty dang good. You did a good job up here.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
It's got a smell to it, but
What kind of smell?
your smell.
Sorry.
That was mean.
I mean, Verbu's got a little stink about him. But it's just, it's
just
normal.
his belly
It's
cheese.
my mat. It's just a natural kobold musk. If you don't like it, stay downstairs.
This is musk.
It's just his belly cheese.
Oh no!
Where's Bubbles?
Disconnect Hannah.
Bubbles doesn't have the belly cheese like Clover did. Clover had the belly cheese. Not her fault.
Are you guys doing anything else for the rest of the night, or are you just
What
bickering?
are you
drinking,
tired, Travis? Are you done?
I'm fine. I'm just wondering. Because I'm not gonna have like you guys are gonna long rest, but I'm not gonna have you long rest yet because I'm gonna have to start next session with Barry. I think it is gonna be Field of Triumph. I just thought there was like some other place too, and I can't find it.
There is like an underground one. It's in there.
Yeah, there's an underground one, but I don't think this event would be an underground one.
Yeah,
Like I'm sure Gortusk has done underground fights, but like if he's
That's
got a
fine, that
set
makes it
date and
easier.
stuff like that, it'll probably be.
I'm
Field
fine
of
with
Triumph.
this Field of Triumph. Yeah. I gotta
I thought
test
there was
some
a
stuff.
temple too. Oh, I gotta look into it.
Better roll well on that fucking sleep spell, you son of a bitch.
My big thing right now is making sure I can get just you.
What's the
Oh.
save on that?
I forgot it's an AoE.
What happens?
Oh, no.
What happens if we both cast sleep?
What do you
Doesn't-
mean?
It would
Doesn't
be
do it.
whoever cast it first.
Double.
Honestly, you
Initiative.
just gotta get the
Double the
jobber who's
HP.
in the ring with me.
Huh?
What happens if you get both of them?
Yeah,
Wait,
double HP.
no, that's my thing. That's because not only do I have to make sure no one's in the circle, but I'm hoping to test maybe like because I can't sculpt spells it because that's evocation, but I would like to think that because I'm good at sculpting spells with evocation that I'm able to get that cone right in the right spot at the right time, and I'm sure that's gonna be a roll, but
What's the save on that?
There's no.
there is none. I have to beat his
It's-
HP.
Well, yeah, beat my HP. Yeah.
And
You have to
I
beat his
so I have
HP,
to
but it
do
also has an order
level.
of operations, if I recall correctly. Doesn't
That's
it
why I
start with the
only
lowest
want
HP
him.
person?
Yeah, that's why I only want him. Basically,
Well,
I
we'll
have
end
to
here
make
for
sure
today.
I have enough room for the spell to only be him in general, and then if it can be, I would have to make sure it doesn't hit the other opponent because it would obviously take out the other opponent, and then I wouldn't be able to get Gortusk. So it's
Gonna be
a
tough
needle.
when Gortusk is a grappler.
No, I know. That's why I'll roll for it. Use my advantage.
You're gonna make Gortusk lose, a man who's never lost before, and he's gonna go down a depressive episode if he has a gun.
I'm not gonna bet a small amount of money either. If I feel like I can do it after this next, that's why I'm going there to see to feel like I could to do it or not. If I can't do it, then I'll probably just bet on you and make money. But
Gotcha. So I'm reading it now. So you would roll 5d8, and you would have to.
I'd roll 78 because I'm rolling it as a level 2 spell
Okay.
I knew you would.
to cover
Yeah,
his
I was like,
HP.
is there any way? There's almost no way to.
The
fail that.
average, no, there is, but
Yeah.
I would have to roll bad. But the average is his HP.
Oh, okay.
Really, it's going to be tough because I have to do a sleight of hand to hide my because it's vocal. The crowd will help my vocal, but like it's a semantic. And I have to only hit him because if I hit anyone else, it won't work. It'll just make someone else go to sleep.
And
So-
you don't think the promoter is going to have people doing detect magic?
I mean, that's why I'm going to investigate right now. I mean, I wouldn't imagine so, but if there is, then that's why I'm checking the arena tonight to see if I can do it. And if I can do it, if I can look, I'm going to try because Aureus would try. I was thinking in my, I got out today and I was ready to come in here and I was like, Tom probably really wants this, no losses, but Aureus would fucking try if he had a shot.
I know you would.
So I'm gonna try to
waiting
knock him
for it.
out.
What I think doesn't make any sense about scoping it out though is that like the people that would catch you aren't going to be there right now.
Yeah, but you can at least see, like, because he needs to know if
Yeah,
he can hit this.
like I'm sure there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, and
sure
I'm
that
sure
part,
there's
yeah.
fights
They'll
during.
probably
Like I'm
host
sure
other
there's
events
fights.
like a
Yeah,
Lady
I don't
Gaga
think
concert
it's
or
his
something
only.
like
It's a fighting ring.
Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Oh, so you're going to go during a fight. Gotcha.
Well, I'm going there tonight and just scoping out. If there's not a fight, then that's what it is. But
There's
I mean,
actually
I
an
have to.
artist
Scope
there
it.
named Kathleen Perry. She's singing her hit song "Athkatla Girls."
Maybe I'll try to
Oh, yeah.
see if I can put her to sleep and not the rest of the band.
Catholic girls.
Can't.
I'm like,
Alright, so who's paying a Fiverr artist to make this portrait of Cortez.
You're not getting any money from me on that portrait.
Did you
We'll
already
just
spend
go.
the 80
We'll
gold,
just go to Bing.
Cameron?
What was that?
Did you spend the 80 gold?
Yeah, I subtracted the 80 gold. We'll have to obviously figure out how we're going to pay for the rest of it. We might just have to pick it up a little late. But I was going to.
Oh,
Probably
yeah,
7
yeah. I
days.
was gonna say you can't cover that, can you?
Yeah,
It's,
unless
what? How much is the total final? 200.
200. So I need 120 more. Well, I need 100 more. But I'll probably try to pick up some shifts at the Yawning Portal, but that's not really gonna. That's not
Move the
gonna
needle.
cover that at all. So I'll probably have to try to find some jobs. Some.
Well, someone might come into some money anytime soon. Might
You're not gonna pitch in for it. Don't act like you're gonna pitch in for it. You're not gonna do it.
might toss you a dragon.
A dragon. Oh.
Watch
Oh, a
out.
dragon. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Hey, that's pretty generous for him.
For him? For
Mm.
him?
I don't tip.
I don't tip. We know.
Believe it. Alrighty. Sorry I was late, guys. Inside Out has been nuts, and it was Juneteenth today, so people were off work and just, yeah.
Ready to go see
They
it?
love
No
that
problem.
Inside Out. They love the anxiety
You're
creature.
good.
Anxiety creature.
Yeah, I've only seen a few clips of the movie just from work, and it looks incredible. Looks really, really good.
The first one was really good.
Yeah.
Does it look Incredibles 3? When's Incredibles 3 coming out?
Are they
what I
making
heard.
one of those?
I don't know, but I'm waiting for it. It's the only one I watch.
No.
Wow.
I can't watch those movies. They're too fucking sad. All of them are just depressing.
No, it's there's a lot of sadness in this one for sure.
Every animated movie's sad. The last animated movie I
they
watched
gotta
was that
balance out the
jazz
mom-
one, and it
they
was
gotta
sad as hell.
balance out
It was
the
like
mom with
depressing.
the dump truck. They're like, Mom with the dump truck, we need the
Yeah,
other side of the scale.
Incredibles
Okay,
ain't sad.
Obviously,
There's a
you're
dump truck,
only
but
describing Pixar movies is my point. Like, there are
Yes.
more-
well,